Welcome back. We got, the guys, the day ones here, y'all. The day ones. To my
Now,
right, we got
NBA,
Ali.
NBA.
NBA.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Last time Ali was here, we didn't know if the Knicks
We were
could make
on
it
a
all
losing
the way.
streak. No, I thought about this. I was
They
like,
were
last
on a
time I was
losing
here, we were on a losing streak, but
And they won a championship. I'm still mad, but we'll skip over that.
I got on the bandwagon.
We got to my right, Ali, and to my farthest right, Asif. What's up, y'all?
Hello. How are we feeling? What did we just see?
And we just saw Spider-Man
Dark Phoenix.
brand new. This is the fourth installment for this. What is it? Tom Holland Spider-Man.
The Tom Holland quad.
We're just gonna come
Quad
straight off the
digitally.
top rack. I'm gonna say it. I didn't like this. What are your guys' out of theater thoughts?
I liked it.
I loved it.
Loved it.
I want to say
Ooh.
love. Love is good. Hard.
This is nice. I
Yeah,
didn't
but
like
that's
it.
what-
He liked it, and you're like, I loved it.
it.
Okay.
I loved it.
Um.
You want to do the director first?
Oh yeah, this is directed by Destin Creighton something.
Destin Daniel Cretton.
Yeah.
Yeah, same director as Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi, as we would say in China. But
like he's from China.
But nah, man, ni hao. Shout out to everybody who's from China and East Asia in general. Love from one side of Asia to another. But
South to the east.
yeah, a lot of the good stuff he did in that movie, carried over. The choreography with the fight scenes, the look of the movie. I wouldn't say Cretton has like a signature look, how like Gunn would have, or like an actual artsy director like Nolan. But like I don't know if he has a language, but he does have, like, you could tell his imprint is all over the movie. It was definitely him who put the hand in there. He was like, I need
feel
some.
like he was like, I need some ninjas.
Yeah, I need.
You gotta give me some ninja.
I need some
better
ninjas
fight
in here.
scenes.
The only other MCU thing he did was Wonder Man. Is that MCU?
Yeah, well, and you know what's funny?
Wait, he directed Wonder Man.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, and that's one of the.
By the way,
That
that
got
got
canceled.
canceled.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
sad.
that got canceled today.
And that was literally one of the better
did 2
MCU
episodes.
Disney Plus shows. You know why? Because it was focused. It was focused on one character, and it worked. And I thought I'm kind of disappointed it's got canceled. But now seeing his Spider-Man, I can say this is a step up from the John Watts trilogy.
100%.
Like
Yeah.
I just rewatched No Way Home. It looks really bad. It's like they shot with like a fluorescent LED light. I don't know what was going on. That is the ugliest movie I think I've seen in a while.
Yeah, that movie was all green screen.
To be fair, though, it was during COVID, so there was no way they were going to be able to shoot it.
Tenet came out during COVID. I don't know. I'm
What
just
came out?
kidding. That's a Tenet. Okay.
Yeah, but no, like
Nolan was like,
no, but Tenet was shot before
Yeah,
the
before,
pandemic.
yeah.
Yeah, and it was supposed to come out
On the windowsill.
peak pandemic. Was it?
No, it came out
It
during
did-
the
did
pandemic.
it
It was
move?
shot before the pandemic.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
But,
remember 'cause Nolan was like, I don't believe in fact. He was like, I don't believe in this pandemic. Come to the movie. I was like, Nolan, people are dying.
Nah, Nolan was wilding, and then that's where his
experience.
relationship with Warner Brothers went south,
Yeah.
because the whole thing, because like HBO, like Warner Brothers was like, we're just gonna put everything on HBO
Yeah,
Max
he's
for
the guy had
the
no
year.
conversation with me.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah,
just-
nah,
He left.
and then he left, and then he signed with Universal, and he's
Made 2 bangers.
Oppenheimer and the Odyssey, 2 things that happen in real life.
My problem with this movie is you got to shoot it in New York. One, shoot this shit in New York. Enough of the just slop New York. It looks bad. There's a specific shot where like Punisher, he's at his little hangar and it's supposed to be New York in the background, and it looks so muddled and ugly. I was like,
It's just orange.
yeah, just like this looks bad, and I'm just, it takes me out. It takes me out every time. And I know y'all said y'all like the swinging. I thought the swinging looked bad. It still is like, how are you still not matching 2004? The Spider-Man 2 still is like, that's the best swinging we ever got.
Yeah, I mean, you can't deny that like the Spider-Man 1, that final scene, this final swing. No other movie has done a final swing. I don't know why. I feel like that's just it has to be hard coded into a Spider-Man movie.
Like, do it.
You have to do swinging in the beginning. You have to do swinging at the end. They don't do it for some reason. But I mean, it's the reason why it's iconic. No one's the ending shot of him with the American flag randomly behind him.
It works.
I was like, okay, it works.
But that's because it was shortly after 9/11, no?
Yeah. An original poster had the Twin Tower, him on the Twin Towers, and they were like, take that off.
Yeah. Imagine having to hold those two together.
This game.
I was not ready for that one. Yeah. But okay, take away me being negative, but I do think the director is a lot stronger here. His knack for choreography is good.
It feels like he has a voice.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of Marvel movies have the problem of like that the director has no voice. But specifically with Cretton, it feels like even if he has a limited voice, you still hear his echo.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just okay, like thanks for the script, and I'm just gonna put together whatever you guys want.
But what did y'all think? Because how the movie starts, in all the promotional material, they're like, "Oh, we're recreating Spider-Man comic book covers," and that comes within like the first 5 minutes. I didn't like that.
Yeah, it's sort of the same thing that I've been having a problem with Fantastic Four, and they did it here too.
Yeah,
where it's like because of Doomsday, because like this is all leading to Doomsday, right? But like because of Doomsday, I feel like
he couldn't hold it in.
I had to shut up. But I'm gonna bring it back to the movie.
Yeah.
Because of Doomsday, I feel like these are all stories that would have been cool to see in their own movies.
Right.
Like again with the Fantastic Four, we saw like they fought whatever the Mole Man, and then they fought some gorillas, right? And then they fought some other.
They fought gorillas?
No, the monkeys.
Apes.
Yeah, the monkeys.
Oh yeah.
But it's like, these are all famous
these
covers.
Are cool shit that like I want to see more of this. I mean, the Galactus thing was fine too, but same thing with here. Where it's like, oh, he fought Tombstone. I'm like, bro,
Galactus wasn't fine. Galactus was amazing.
Yeah,
his skill was insane.
No, I'm not saying it's that bad, but I'm saying like I want to see that other stuff too. Like them just glossing over Scorpion, Shocker, whatever, Tombstone, whoever, Jack. Whatever
what is it? The Boomerang guy.
Boomerang Man, right? I don't know, whatever. But
yeah, it's like whatever.
It's. I want to see that development. Those 4 years. I want to see that movie. Because it's like him just being like, I can't get over you in 4. I'm like, brother, like you gotta show me what you've been going through for that 4 years. But I mean, either which way though, I still enjoyed the movie. The swinging worked for me. Maybe it's the same thing that happened with us with No Way Home. I feel like maybe I was starved of swinging.
Not this time.
And I'm like, I just need good swing. I thought it was some of the best MCU swinging that Spider-Man has done.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Because all of his other swinging is so like wishy-washy and like doesn't have any physics to it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. The combat was great. The fight scenes were great. Choreography was great. The music was kind of weird. They were playing like some random.
Yeah, music was very forgettable.
Yeah,
I don't remember one time where I was like, oh, like I can hear this track and like both action and emotional. Oh, okay, but that's.
They're playing Tame Impala. I think it's so.
Yeah.
No, that during the college party.
Yeah.
That was Lower East Side, right? It looked it.
No, but this was shot in Scotland. Fuck you guys. Shoot in New York. You have the money.
Cheaper in Scotland.
I wanted to add, so like basically what we're describing is the intro was essentially just a montage of Spider-Man collecting these like villains and just like putting them in jail. Shocker, like listen, Shocker and some of the other villains is kind of whatever, because Shocker was a throwaway villain in Homecoming. I did have a problem with Tombstone and Scorpion because, first of all, Scorpion's played by Nacho from Better Call Saul, also known as what is it, Michael Mando?
Yeah.
And he's a great actor, and it kind of took away Scorpion. It kind of took away from Scorpion popping up later on in the movie because, like, he just beats him so easily in the
Yeah,
intro.
there's nothing.
So like when he comes back in the middle of the movie, like you don't really take it seriously. And Tombstone, like I remember like kind of being excited. Oh, like is Tombstone the main villain in the movie? If you've seen, I believe it's called it's the animated series Spectacular Spider-Man, where Tombstone is actually the main villain.
Oh yeah,
And,
it worked in there. Yeah,
but
that was.
like, but what I mean is like the potential of this villain, and like he's just like, oh, here's hey everyone, here's Tombstone, by the way, played by an albino actor, and he has like white hair. Here you go. Okay, and it's just like low quality, like, fan service, but low quality, and just like of bad taste.
you know what it feels like if you're like a beggar outside of a restaurant and they just like open the door, throw some food at you, like here you go, and you're like
that's the MC
scraps.
yeah, it's
Scraps.
like we're just getting
Yeah.
scraps, and it's just like you can like flesh out ideas, and that's where Jean Grey being in this, damn, this don't work.
That's why you hate about it.
No, okay, it's just like she doesn't really. I want my antagonist like antagonize them. Really, it was just kind of like you're just in the way, Spider-Man. Like you're not really her main thing.
Yeah.
Like we knew the whole time. Like Jean Grey, like come on.
I see. For me, I really liked that part of the movie because it didn't like. I like that it wasn't just like someone trying to kill Spider-Man. It was him learning his lesson kind of internally.
Right.
Right. So like, yeah, like she wasn't like a direct threat, as in like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill you and whatever. Like she did threaten him and threaten. I don't know if you want to. Do you want to?
We do spoilers. I do not care.
Okay, so she threatens Zendaya, MJ, right? But just in so far as her goals are concerned, right? She's just like, Spider-Man, you're getting in my way. F you, I'm gonna get mine, right?
Yeah.
But I like that it wasn't just like, oh, she was pushing like she was a vehicle for him to get better. It was just like, oh, him just realizing like, I just need to get over this, and I like that personal journey.
Very similar to Star-Lord and Gamora in Guardians 3,
Yeah.
but that was like a multiverse situation. This is like she forgot everything.
Yeah.
I will say though, the acting between like the chemistry between Tom Holland and Zendaya, I like it.
No, it's good.
Yeah, it works for me. Like the whole fake out with when she was being possessed by Jean Grey, that was great.
That's the only time
audibly
I
laughed.
sat for.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, they're doing something interesting. This is interesting.
And like her rolling up, or like like she made him roll up the mask, and when it was like halfway like up to the mouth, right?
Yeah.
That just reminds me like that roll. It reminds me of like the upside down kiss from
There's
Spider-Man.
a lot of the other nod when he's fighting Hulk and then the inhibitor goes and he does. I said, okay, that's just for Spider-Man 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Raimi still wins.
Also when MJ
Raimi
fell,
clears.
they basically reshot like frame for frame Andrew Garfield Spider-Man saving also MJ in the third one. Yeah.
No.
Also, I wanted to go back to what you said, how like some like the villains feel like they don't really hate Spider-Man. So going back to Homecoming, the first one, the Vulture doesn't hate Spider-Man. Spider-Man is just in the way because if anyone remembers in that one, it was more so like about him hating Tony Stark and what he did, where he just like came in and hey like the Stark Industries or like the Avengers or whatever are going to handle the cleanup, and then his construction crew had to go home, right? Then
he took union jobs.
Yeah,
I empathize with that.
And then the second one,
Stark is a union buster.
and then the second one, Far From Home, Mysterio, Spider-Man's in the way. He wants Edith. He's mad about the
I have beef with Tony, not you.
Yeah, I had beef with Tony. It's kind of the same thing with the first one. The ending, I think, in the second one was just so because it felt different. That like the whole secret identity thing, because in MCU everybody knows who these heroes are, and the only two that really operate within their secret identity is Daredevil and Spider-Man, and so that felt different. The third one doesn't really count because there were so many villains, but the aspect of the third one that was good was like Green Goblin. Like you felt like he hated, like he was after. It wasn't about world domination. It wasn't about
I
money.
want to push you.
Yeah, like
Yeah, he just,
The Joker scene when he's like,
yeah,
when
exactly.
Batman's like, well, where is she? And he's like, you can't kill me. Like, it doesn't work.
Like he just wanted to, you know, like you know, he's looking at the mask and he's like, coward. You know, we have a new world to conquer. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, this one, it was just, you know, Jean Grey, and then, you know, she needed a pep talk, and that was pretty much it. But the problem really isn't Jean Grey being in the movie. It's the fact that, like, this is the antagonist, but it's not really, like she's not the villain.
Right.
You know?
But I do like, that's a good point, actually. And I think the thing that changes actually for me now that I think about it is that I actually like that Spider-Man feels like kind of an adult in this one.
Yeah.
Like this is the first movie where like out of the three,
He's thicker too.
yeah, and he's thicker. No, there were a lot of scenes with him just they were really showing off.
He looked good. Yeah, I said he looked good.
I don't mean to cut you off, but like all jokes aside, in the first three, like you could tell, okay, like this is a teenager's physique, right? Like he's still like not that he's not powerful, but like this is a young man under development, right? But like he was just in this one, he was just so jacked up. In some scenes, it was clearly a body double, like the one with Yelena Belova is in this, by the way.
I think what they do, they say those scenes where you can see his physique. Though they usually shoot those because they know you're gonna bulk up. You're gonna shoot those first, get them out the way. He looked good. He looked good.
They do like the pre-scene pomp. You know, he's like got a. That's actually a good point. Maybe that was a body double.
That one was a body double. That one. No, the one in the hot tub with Yelena Belova is a body double. Florence Pugh is also great in this, by the way. Phenomenal actor.
I'm not saying that.
You're wildin'. She was great.
I think I do like how they kind of differentiate. Like she's like, hey, we do big potato stuff. Spider-Man does the small stuff.
She's weaker than him though. He would bust her ass.
Yeah, I was like, you need him against who they face, Sentry. Like you needed Spider-Man.
No, out of all the new Avengers, he clears except Sentry, who may or may not be there.
Yeah,
he clears.
He's
everyone.
like I can kill all of
you.
you.
He's sort of a non-factor at the moment. Right. He's a plot device. At the moment, but I like that Peter feels like finally he kind of feels like a grown Spider-Man. Like he's not Spider-Kid or like Spider-Kid with like
they're all out of college, right?
Yeah, out of college.
It's like they graduated college.
Yeah, they graduated. Okay.
Yeah. So they're all.
But yeah, adult Spider-Man.
He feels like, and I like that actually. Like his antagonist, like the antagonist with Jean. Jean being the antagonist. I like that the ending scene is him like teaching her something. It's not like him being like, you know, even with like No Way Home, it was Tobey Maguire kind of like bailing him out, right? Like and teaching him some kind of lesson.
That was better though.
Yeah, but I feel like this is like
like when he stopped the glider and he looked at him and he was like, "Yo, like."
But he didn't like learn a lesson on his own. Someone still had to teach him. Like this is just like him being like a man and be like, I'm like, this is what I'm about. I'm Spider-Man. These are my principles.
I don't want to see that in a Spider-Man movie.
And you see it multiple times.
I don't want to see Jean Grey. And even though I think they handled her in the best way possible in terms of her power set and how she actually is not fully there yet. So she just like only could do this like mind jumping thing. Powerful. Yeah, I was saying I do like how they're kind of slowly evolving her. And I was like, okay, that was smart because all those scenes where, especially the scene where he's talking to the brother and he's like, "Hey, Spider-Man," it's like those scenes actually really work. I do like them, but I'm just kind of like, I'm still like. This is when I'm like, okay, MCU, I know you want to do your new X-Men thing. Do you introduce them in a Spider-Man flick, though? I think that was the wrong call.
I feel like it works. It worked for me.
It worked, but it was just also like, I'm not coming back to this, though.
On that point, definitely, like, introducing Jean Grey in a Spider-Man movie was not the way, but introducing just dropping mutants in certain movies as you go along. Like I guess the most obvious one would have been had things been different. And we had Chadwick Boseman in the second Black Panther. Storm was definitely going to be there. Yeah. Right. Storm was definitely going to be there. And they should have just said that name because Namor is a mutant.
Yeah.
They should have just said he was a mutant. But
I think it's like a copyright thing. Are they allowed to say that?
No. They
yeah,
can say,
no,
remember, they
that's
own
all
Fox.
over. Yeah, they own
They
Fox.
bought everyone. They're like, we own that.
Never mind.
Welcome to corporate America,
But
buddy.
remember when
I forgot Fox is dead.
remember when the Scarlet Witch show when Quicksilver shows up and everyone's like, oh, Quicksilver's here, and he's like, no, I'm just a guy.
Nah, okay, yeah, it's
See,
that's
what
what I mean.
That was
That's
the first
horrible.
time.
That's
No
horrible.
lie,
Yeah.
I think that show was when I was like, oh,
Yeah.
they're fucking with us.
Yeah.
And in this movie with the whole what's VMAX and then like I the first time
Okay,
I watched it,
I didn't
I
like-
definitely was like, oh, what's VMAX? Like, oh, wait, what are we doing? Then it's like
Yeah.
it's nothing, and I'm like, fuck you.
I thought so. I was actually really disappointed. I remember me and Ali during the movie.
I saw y'all theorize. That's why I was like,
we were theory crafting.
Yeah, we were theory crafting,
and I was like, it goes nowhere. I want to tell you, it means nothing, but I'll let you. This was me a couple hours ago.
And what I said, and I quote, I said, if this is Scarlet Witch, I'm gonna bust a nut. And it wasn't Scarlet Witch, Scarlet Witch, as we would say in the homeland. But yeah, she didn't show up, you know, and she's a mutant too.
Well, technically, she's dead. She died at the end of
Nah, she's not dead.
multiverse.
Nah, she's not dead. She's not dead. She gotta come back. She
I
gotta
think
come
that
back with
actress, though,
Aaron
yeah,
Taylor
Elizabeth
Johnson.
Olsen looks like she don't want to come back. She's like,
I don't think she.
don't call me.
She's dead.
But yeah, that I'm saying, and I feel like that WandaVision show started the start of like, oh, what's this Easter egg? Because we've been fed like, oh, Easter eggs mean something. So then,
And that was the first D+ show
right,
after Endgame, because that came out January of 2021.
I forgot what year.
I
but
think.
it was post Endgame. So we're
Yeah,
like,
but it was definitely post
We're
Endgame.
hungry.
Yeah.
What Easter eggs mean what? And then it's like, oh, none of that means anything. And it's like, what? That's why the VMAX thing kind of got me mad. I was definitely the first time I was like, seeing it the second time, and I know it means nothing. It was kind of just like, okay, you're just trying to say her sister's
so cool. though,
dead.
man.
Yeah, first I was thinking of from The Boys and what is
Oh
it?
yeah, Formula V.
Yeah.
Oh, Compound V.
Yeah,
Compound
V.
V.
So I was like, oh, they're okay, whatever, Compound V.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, wait, VMAX means nothing. Great.
Like some of the details are great though. Like as far as like long-term storytelling goes, essentially that Peter Parker invents the inhibitor collar that will
Right.
shut off the mutant gene in future movies.
If they go that way.
Yeah, Venom. Okay, Venom is not in the movie, but the black eyes, it's clearly
That was a missed opportunity. I think that was a perfect way. Remember how No Way Home ends? Some of the symbiote is left.
They're probably just gonna do it for Secret Wars.
I know,
or something.
but I
They're not
think that
gonna-
because I thought the trailer. I was saying we're in this era of like, oh, black eyes, and everyone thought, oh wait, is this Venom? Here?
I didn't think Venom was gonna be in the movie, but honestly, I think they did it the right way because for the people, the 1984 shut up.
I don't give a fuck about the comic. This is an adaptation. I can do whatever
The
fuck
Secret
I
Wars
want.
comic from 1984. That's where the black suit for Spider-Man first pops up. They go through that event or whatever, and then later on we discover that the reason he had a black suit was because he had the Venom symbiote. I like if we do this in 3 parts, if we're like sort of following that, we have this thing. Okay, like he has organic webbing now, like Peter too.
That's a good.
Yeah,
good.
that
reference.
was a great because he didn't say because he can't say like Toby.
Toby Maguire looks at the camera.
like Toby, yeah. But
Directed by Sam Raimi, available now on Disney Plus if you want to watch it. It's like, wait,
so
what?
yeah, the black eyes like and also like the rage. I guess it made him like evolve or whatever.
You know what was really corny? When she's like, you almost killed the cop. I was like, oh my, we got to get the propaganda in here. They got to put it in somewhere.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
And the
You
cop was
almost killed
completely
the
fine.
cop.
Yeah, like the
Shut
cop is
up.
getting a paid vacation. You did her a favor.
honestly, the brutality could have been higher for that scene.
Yeah.
Like I just saw it coming immediately when like the ominous chords came in. I was like, whoa, and he's like, ooh, boom, boom, boom.
If they really wanted to take it to the next level, they should have just killed a cop.
But
that
should have
would've-
killed Scorpion.
We can't have
Can't
cops.
show people dying
You can't
or
have cops
cops
dying.
die. Can't show that.
They're brave men and women that protect our communities.
It's look. This is where I'm like, okay, MCU is
Cooked.
no.
No, I don't think it's cooked. I actually it is cooked, but
They used to fill me up. Like I used to watch MCU and I used to be like, wow, I'm fed. Now I watch them and I'm like, I'm still starving.
You think it's our age now?
I
We are 30.
yeah, I'm like I was when 08, yeah, I was 12 when the first Iron Man came out. Now I'm 30 and I'm like, yeah,
You're
I
30.
think I'm done.
You're 30?
Yeah.
31.
Well,
You're 31?
Well, how old are
I'm
you?
29.
Oh, you're not
almost
30
30.
yet.
I
No
baby.
wonder he's still excited. Look,
I'm
when you
excited.
hit 30,
Yeah.
he
the-
okay.
I
When
got that
Hulk
twinkle
showed
in
up,
my
he
eye.
like this.
Oh, no. Hold on. I have to take this one. When I saw the trailers, I was like, oh, wait. We're getting like actual, not smart Hulk fighting. We're getting like actual, who we haven't seen, mind you, since 2018.
Yeah, right.
When, like he hulks up and he fucking, he gave Thanos like, he gave Thanos a few combinations and Thanos locked in and, he whooped his ass.
Didn't even give him a comedy. I think
No, he tried.
he just
Yeah.
punched him one time.
No, but
No, he hit him once in
No,
the
he
throat.
tanked-
That's how he went. Oh wait.
No,
that hurt.
he got him a few times, and then he tanks it,
Yeah.
and then he like he overpowers him, and remember he punches him in the throat.
Yeah.
He punched him in the throat.
Punch and throw. That's when it was like,
Yeah,
oh.
and who we haven't seen since 2018. But honestly, like to me, like it was great to see. Like the power scaling was great. Like the size, like bro was shredded, like all mad creatine and a cut, right? And there's an amazing shot where he turns on, he's just like, and I was like, yeah, it's my shit.
The line he says is,
No
girl,
banner,
no
only
banner,
Hulk.
Only Hulk. I was like, yeah, okay, that works.
And I sat there satisfied and bricked up.
Yeah. No, I really enjoyed that fight. That was one of the better fight scenes. Like
Abrupt ending though.
Yeah.
Oh, just him being like, Bruce. He's like,
Yeah. Okay.
reflection. I'm like, oh my.
He was like, Bruce, I'm your friend. But like going back to Infinity War,
He
right?
doesn't know.
That's when he comes back. That's when he comes back to Earth. Yeah. No.
doesn't know who that
Because that movie, he came back to Earth, right? Because he was on Sakaar,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And it's like, so like, Spider-Man or Peter Parker never met the Hulk.
Yeah.
Right? So like, since,
They never had a conversation
exactly,
on screen.
Yeah, literally, I think, because he never sees him. No, he never sees him. Even in that final battle, he comes back after he's resurrected.
Right.
After the snap. They're
then
fighting.
Then the funeral. The Tony
Yeah,
Stark
so
funeral.
presumably they said some words during the funeral. We'd have no idea, obviously.
No, but like, regardless, that's between Banner and Parker or Spider-Man. But see, here's the thing. Banner doesn't know Peter Parker.
But he knows
because of the
Spider-Man.
spell, but he knows Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And then Spider-Man saying to the Hulk, "You're my friend," and Hulk is like, "Bro, I have not."
The
last thing I remember is catching the-
comment because when she's like, "I'm your friend," and he like Hulk like goes and he said, "Suicidal Hulk." I laughed. I said, "That's funny."
I mean,
even though he is suicidal,
Yeah.
remember when he tried to shoot himself? Man, he's like, and the other guy spit it out.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
all right, you keep talking about suicide, man. You
Yeah.
okay?
I mean,
I got a number for you.
I mean, that is like a really fascinating aspect of. I'm not too well versed in comics, but that is one of the fascinating aspects of Hulk that I like. Is that like, it is a mental struggle for him.
Yeah.
Like there are certain stories that I know where it's like, oh yeah, it's brutal to exist as Banner because he's like always fighting Hulk, and I think that's very interesting. It just caught me off guard at this movie because I'm like, why do you just,
Suicidal
like-
Hulk?
I'm like, damn.
Like,
Why do you
speaking
just,
of-
go?
like speaking of mutants, right? That's why Smart Hulk never worked for me. Is because like.
Unearned.
No, like the big guy with the glasses who's smart, but he's also like a gentle giant.
Yeah.
That's Beast's thing. Beast.
Yeah.
That's him,
more Beast.
right? You can't do like he's big green, but he's still got the like the salt and pepper hair, and he's wearing the glasses, and like the whole thing from Endgame where he was like telling the kids Hulk got, to me like Hulk works. It's like okay, you have Banner the scientist, right? Who still helps the Avengers and with the science shit because Tony's not around, and and like when they need him, he can control the whole Hulk thing, right? But it's like this isn't good in terms of storytelling because it's like we're going back and forth. It's like the character takes a step forward and then you take like 2 steps back. It's like you gotta
why was he? Well, no, because remember in She-Hulk when he gets in the car crash, Kind of like, wasn't
I don't
he
watch
just Smart Hulk?
Yeah, he was.
So why
Yeah.
in this is he now Bruce
I
Banner?
think they just.
They
I think
said,
they really
"Fuck
just
it."
retconned it. And
Yeah,
they're like
Yeah.
this ain't working.
And where's Hulk's son? That happens
I
in
saw a
She-Hulk.
screenshot of that. I don't watch any of this Disney Plus shit, by the way.
That
So I don't know.
happens. He does at the end of a show. Hey, look, my son. That guy been missing. This is why I'm saying MCU. You guys have really
Yeah,
messed
see,
up.
like
You
that's like
messed up.
throwaway shit. Because like, well, like
What do you
know,
mean Hulk's
yeah.
son is a throwaway? It's like I don't think that's a throwaway. You can't introduce that and then put the cat back in the bag. It's just like, shut up.
They kind of do that with a lot of things, though. You know, if you're like, once you start realizing it, they do that with a lot of things. Like, they did it with like kind of like the Natasha, Black Widow, Hulk romance before.
Yeah, they just
like they had that, and then they're like, and
Okay, that was Joss Whedon's dumbass.
it worked for me. I liked it.
No,
It was bad.
that shit don't work for me.
But, like-
the only romance that works for Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow, is Bucky, Winter Soldier. Because
they never had a thing.
okay, well, the reason they didn't do it was because she's a teenager when she's in the Red Room. They have an affair, right? Because he would basically teach class to the to the widows in the Red
That's how
Room.
you assassinate someone.
But
just punched him
yeah,
in
and
the
then
face.
I guess they
With
just
your
avoided doing it.
metal arm.
They have a throwaway line in Civil War. Because remember when he like power bombs her on the table and she
Yeah.
was like, "You could at least recognize me." Why would they say that?
Well, maybe she was saying that because of Winter Soldier. From the,
Okay, but they weren't like
do
cool
see
or
each other.
friends.
That's true. I don't know.
Yeah, they weren't friends. He cracked.
I thought
He cra-
I thought
Bucky-
Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson had good chemistry though.
Yeah, but that was like that was good platonic chemistry.
Nah, they should have.
Never I felt like
They should've smashed.
now Kith, you know.
They should have.
But Bucky and Natasha, I'd be like, yo, Kith. What else?
So we forgot Punisher. I do like.
They nailed it.
Yeah, I was like, they made Punisher funny. Yeah, I'm not mad because
They
John
nailed
Bernthal definitely turned it up. Like, okay, I'll be a little goofy.
Oh, good for you.
Like when Hulk, when he was like, "Come on," he said, "Oh shit."
You know,
That was funny. I was like,
the scene of him entering into the fight was so fun. He's just
Yeah, he was like,
and he's
I'm like,
shooting
okay.
a gun.
and they put that shit in slow mo. They
Honestly,
slow-mo'd it.
If they would have did some like buddy cop thing with him and Punisher, that would have been really good.
Who?
Punisher and Spider-Man. I actually would not. I would have been like a little. I would have sat up a little more like, wow, they're pretty good together.
I felt like a little bit of that. I felt like a little bit of that formula.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I think this one. The reason I also felt like Spider-Man felt like more of like a standalone adult in this one is that Punisher like refers to him as a kid, obviously throughout the entire thing. But then at the end, he's like, "Oh yeah, you're my friend now.
Yeah,
Like, you're now no longer like just some kid that I like. You know, just
And
happen to run into."
and the development felt natural.
Yeah. It was good.
So I kind of like that. It was just kind of like, oh, you're a peer now. You're like we're not at the same age, but like I view you as like my peer. Like,
But now they got to get Daredevil in. 'Cause now that it's like, all right, New York has their little crime thing going. All right, get Daredevil in this then, because it worked. I'm not mad at what John Bernthal was doing. I thought it was fine.
Yeah. To pick up on that, this whole thing where like certain like the violent heroes need to be in a rated R project, like for example the Punisher special, like like listen, the cussing and the gore,
Time out.
right?
Punisher special is terrible.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Like don't ever, like if you didn't see it, don't even bother asking what happens because nothing happened. It was just a check and Punisher had a beard. That's pretty much it. But I feel like the best thing to come out of that. I feel like the best thing to come out of that was like those Instagram videos of like John Bernthal playing pickup basketball throughout the city.
Yeah, it's like,
like during his break.
Wait, so they shot that in New York, but not Spider-Man? Fuck you guys. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck
it was it was short and cheap. That whole thing had like 3 settings. It was the whole thing took place on one street.
Yeah, it was one block and
Yeah.
him being like,
Oh, shout out to Brighton Beach. Brighton Beach is in a movie, by the way. Brighton Beach is in a movie, by the way. well, they show the thing with the train station, and I was like,
And I saw the Q train.
I was like, is this Brighton Beach? And then they cut to Peter, and he's like, hey, is this such a Brighton Beach Avenue? And I was like, yeah. But yeah,
Fuck Brighton Beach.
nah, shout out to Brighton Beach, man. Yeah, that's where they shot Nora. You know, a few houses
Caught
from
stealing.
me. Yeah, Caught Stealing, great movie.
I have a soft spot for Brighton Beach. That's where we watched Into the Spider-Verse.
That
No,
was
that's Sheepshead Bay.
That was Sheepshead Bay. Yeah.
It's near there though.
Honestly, it's the same thing though.
Yeah,
like Sheepshead Bay is on one end, right? And then it's like Brighton Beach in the middle. Then the other end is Coney Island. The only reason they do it is so they can separate. Like
I just watched Across the Spider-Verse. God damn, that's a good Spider-Man flick. They honestly get it really right.
Yeah, that's like one of the few. That's like one of the few, like not just Spider-Man, but like where like the multiverse thing
doesn't feel cheap.
Yeah, like
it really works.
Yeah, it works.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it back to Doomsday.
You couldn't hold.
This is my gripe.
Hold on, what minute? A 35-minute mark. That's pretty good. Now we're getting into Doomsday because I got a lot to say.
So I just want to start the discussion because I know Ali I don't like the concept of Doomsday, and we've discussed it before. And yeah, it's like the end of the multiversal saga, but it's cheap because they casted RDJ. They're bringing back Chris Evans. This is just in my eyes, this is just nostalgia bait because they're desperate and they need money because all their movies have been flopping since Endgame, pretty much. So outside of Spider-Man, so that's my reason for not liking it, and it feels cheap. Yes, is there an argument to be said like, yeah, this is like multiversal, so it's fine? Yeah, but like how we said, like Across the Spider-Verse and Into the Spider-Verse, those are movies that do multiversal well, right? Those are movies that are nothing but Spider-Man, but they do creative, interesting choices that make it feel fresh, right? Like now the definitive Miles is that Miles. Now the definitive Gwen Stacy is that. There are people I didn't even know there was a Indian Spider-Man. But that's the definitive version for a lot of people now. Like, he's so cool. So that's my issue with it, where it's just like, okay, they're just bringing in these actors, like, because they know it'll get asses in seats. And, like, I don't know, it just feels hollow. And that's
that's why they learned all the wrong lessons from No Way Home. Because I was saying, in rewatching, I was like, man, this movie looks really terrible. But hey, we got 3 Spider-Man in it. And that's what Doomsday is like. This is going to look bad. It's not going to be good. But guess what? Everyone's back. And it's just like, you guys are cheap.
Because the wrong message carried over because that was shortly after Endgame. Like a year and a half or 2 years or whatever. And, they do Toby and Andrew Garfield. They make it was the first movie to $1 billion post-pandemic. And then that lesson carried, yeah, you made $1 billion, but it's still the wrong. So it carries over. Then you bring back Hugh Jackman in Deadpool 3. That makes $1 billion, right? And now you bring back, and then you bring
that
for
was
sure
a one-time movie. I just forgot that I did watch it. I was
because it just made no sense. Like the TVA from Deadpool 3. Felt so disconnected from the TVA we saw in Loki. It was like,
which is
wait,
good. Loki actually,
Loki nailed it. Loki, in my opinion, Loki has one problem, and it's the fact that it shouldn't have been a 2-season show. It should have been 1 season and 12 episodes. Yeah. You finish that whole thing, and then you go into Doctor Strange 2, which they also butchered.
There's a pattern.
Yeah, since we're speaking on Doomsday, take y'all back to Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, whose original attached, who
I don't think what could. I think that
who's
even though this director was supposed to do Kang Dynasty too.
Exactly. So the original director that was attached was Cretton. Yeah, and I loved Kang, Jonathan, but listen. Go do your research. What happened?
I'm like, I love you to rewatch Quantumania. No, you don't.
No.
Rewatch Quantumania, and you're like, no, I don't.
No,
you're
not Kang. Not Kang and Quantumania. Like He Who Remains.
Yes, I was
He
saying
Who
Loki.
Remains. Yeah.
That was, actually, now I'm back. I'll never forget. I was watching. I'm like this. Oh wait, Kang might be
because at the end of Loki,
it was interesting. for a second.
At the end of Loki, it didn't feel like He Who Remains wasn't defeated. It
Right.
was like he needed someone in the chair so he can leave.
Right.
So it felt like he manipulated Loki into taking his spot so he could then go do whatever he was doing or whatever he wanted to do, right? And it would have been probably whatever the start of Kang Dynasty. And Doomsday is 100% just a rewritten, like it's the same script. It's just, instead of like, they're not doing Kang anymore, so it'll just be, Doctor Doom who's doing the whole thing. But
did you hear RDJ's accent in the trailer?
it's actually good.
No, it's not.
It's actually
It was
good.
just
You're wild.
generic Eastern European. He's like, you're I was like, oh,
Yeah, but that's what they sound like,
I don't think it's like a true Eastern European. I think they're trying to like make it kind of nondescript, so then it's not offensive to
This movie,
because
someone
like
said it looks like they shot it in the back of a Lowe's.
Which one?
Doomsday.
Like they just went to an empty space and said, "Throw that screen up." It does, and that's where I think my problem is now. Where these movies are going is just there's no real decision making. They're just doing, hey, we know what shit kind of sticks, and as long as it sticks, we get $1 billion. And it's like, okay, well,
and it's super overcrowded.
I think
Cyclops was good though.
they're going into the territory that Star Wars is already in. I know you love Star Wars,
Oh.
but Star Wars isn't that thing. Star Wars is the most creatively bankrupt property I think on the planet, and nothing encapsulates that more than like whatever I don't know. I forgot what show it was, but I remember there was like a 3-second clip. They got Hayden Christensen back. And there's a 3-second clip of him just walking menacingly towards someone, and he flashes Darth Vader and flashes back, and it broke Twitter. Yeah. Like people were going crazy, being like, "Anakin Skywalker's Darth." Like, guys, we know this for 50 years. Like, Anakin Skywalker's Darth Vader. Like, it's not new. But this is the thing that like unfortunately a lot of people, myself included though, like lap up. Right? It's just like these references. I know this reference, and like you get the dopamine hit. But like now studios know that, and they're just gonna like whenever it's just like the easiest low hanging fruit. Why make a story when you could just make it references?
Here's where I'm like, we need Doomsday to fail, because now with Mandalorian Grogu that came out, that movie made less than Obsession, and Obsession it only cost $750,000 to make. Okay. Grogu and Mandalorian took like $200 million. I don't even think it cleared 400. So it was like, thank you. We need y'all to take a hit to finally do, okay, let's take a step back. What are we doing wrong? We need Marvel to take a real hit, and it's us saying Avengers sucked, and we didn't like any of it. Until that happens, and then it makes them do, okay, let's really try to make a movie. But it's going to make $2 billion because we have Cyclops in a comic book accurate costume. And it's like, you can't trick me. You're tricking me. And it's gonna work.
The trailer is so manipulative like that, though. Because it's like, hey, Charles Xavier, hey, Magneto. I'm like, bro.
When the Mystique scene happened, she turns into. He went, great shot.
That was a great shot. That was a great shot. That was a great shot.
They're tricking you.
I don't give a fuck.
He's like, great shot.
As someone who's mad that we lost Kang Dynasty, and as someone who's still mad that we lost what we were supposed to get, I'm a slut. And I'm going to keep slutting till the pussy falls off. That's it.
I'm just saying, look, I'm not going to tell y'all to steal anything, and I don't condone piracy of any kind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we support theater business.
I'm gonna cut you off right here.
No, but if you can't just see it once and then tell people, don't watch. Wait for Disney Plus.
I wanted to add though, because you brought up I'm not a Star Wars head by any means, but like
I'm not either. I love
but Star Wars is so ingrained in the pop culture because like Darth Vader was just he's just a deep tragic villain, right? And Darth Vader is at George Lucas based the character off of Victor Von Doom. And the biggest problem with Doomsday is honestly even if no, seriously, like even if Doom is not a Stark variant,
Yeah.
right? Just RDJ being there, like you automatically take away. You did not hire RDJ to keep him in the mask the whole time. If you are, then it's fine. But that's not. It's not what's gonna happen here. The mask is gonna come off, and it's gonna be like minimal scarring where we still know it's RDJ. Where like Doom, when he loses his face, he loses his face. He's unrecognizable. Right, he needs help. He needs help to like same thing as the Darth Vader is based off of Doom.
Yeah,
and like you just you take away from all that, and you just done mess. Everyone was excited. Oh, they got the rights from Fox. And like whatever the fuck, and you just messed up Doom for the third time in like the span of 20 years.
Yeah, no, also what I
or
thought
21
about
years
watching Spider-Man, I said, damn, we've seen 3 Jean Greys in 20 years. We've seen 3.
Yeah.
Just from the original, and then the Sophie Turner.
Well,
and
a little over 20 years, but
it's still like, damn, 3?
Yeah.
Actually, Doom, they probably are going to show his face because his mask is off at the end of
You don't hire RDJ to not show his face.
Yeah.
That's my
What I'll
point.
say. Someone made a great point about, Dooms doesn't have a build-up. And someone said, well, Darth Vader didn't have a build-up, and we still liked it. But I'm like, but those are good movies. So I'm like, okay.
And they're contained. There's not like a million heroes.
And you know what shot's gonna be in the movie? You know that comic book panel where Doom has Thanos's like whole spine. That shot is gonna happen, and everyone's gonna do okay. Yeah, maybe it works. And I would say because Thanos, him beating up Hulk, it made us immediately do. Oh, okay. Obviously, this guy means business. They're gonna do something that's gonna make us say, Dooms means business. And I think if within the first like 5-10 minutes, if you don't
kill Thor.
Yeah, no, not even kill Thor. Just do something that tells us, okay, he means business. But that's where I'm like, I don't know. They have to do something though to really show this guy is here.
I think it's not gonna be like from a power scaling perspective, because like Doom is powerful. Like he dabbles in like tech and magic, right? But he's not like necessarily Thanos, where it's like if he didn't have the gauntlet, he didn't have nothing. Like just him and his like naked body, he could kick your ass.
Yeah.
Right? Like if like Von Doom, if he doesn't have his suit, like this dude will literally melt into the ground. Like he has like he doesn't have his limbs, by the way. Just like Darth Vader, I believe. Yeah. So I think it'll be more emotional. I think because they said that the movie opens up right where Endgame ends, which is where Steve Rogers is dancing with his wife. So I think
it starts with Tobey when he kills Tobey Maguire's world first.
No, that's not happening. No.
No, if he does that,
don't believe his lies.
I'll sit up.
Don't believe his lies.
I will sit up. If that leak is real about it starts with him destroying Tobey's worlds first, I'll do this. Okay. I'm in.
Toby,
that's what I'll say. I'm a slut too. You do certain things, I will sit up and be like, "Oh, okay." Well,
Toby,
cool.
no. Toby is gonna be in Secret Wars. You're wildin'. Toby, Hugh Jackman, they're all in Secret Wars.
It could be just
his world that he's like, "You're."
And then he pops up later. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if that leak is true,
I think
Doomsday's a hit.
I think we're just gonna open like with
Kristen Dunst die on screen.
Okay, I love to see that. But
see that's where I'm like,
he gotta kill MJ.
Take the right lessons from Nolan. I'm like Dark Knight. I will never forget that feeling. I was a kid. I've seen all the Spider-Man. I knew, he has a girl. I was like, he's gonna save the girl, and he blew up the building. I was like, you gotta do something that makes us do. Oh, you're different. This is different. You have. So I'm saying, Dooms. If he does come out and it's like, he's blowing up Tobey Maguire's world. I'm sorry. I'm back on the train.
I think
I'm definitely back on the MCU train as the captain. Like, let's go, guys.
Nah, I think
Disney World, we're on our way.
Nah, we're not opening with that shit. We're gonna open with.
They have to open with something that makes us all do. Okay.
I think it's gonna be that scene of. I'm sorry, you could go.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I think it's gonna be like that shit in the. I think it's gonna be what they show us in the trailer. It's gonna be like. Professor X and Magneto, they're gonna be like, doing their old man shit, and then either Doom or some shit is gonna happen with like, because we see some shit explodes right in
Yeah.
the sky, like the sky's burning. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think they
That's
Yeah,
in the beginning.
and then they followed through. Yeah, like that's another thing that's ass. It's like if we're gonna do it, do the whole thing. Like speaking of Jean Grey, she's not there, the original one, and neither is Storm. And they're definitely saving Hugh Jackman for Secret Wars. Like, there's no way they don't do that.
Give him a break.
I
just saw Death of Robin Hood too. He was okay with that. It was pretty good.
But yeah, I was saying before,
Pretty good film.
I think they
He shot a kid in the head with an arrow. That happens in the beginning of Death of Robin. I'm like this. Okay, I'm on board then. All right, if you show me that you got balls when you make a movie, I'm like, okay, cool. That's what I'm saying. You gotta start. You better blow somebody up. Even though they've killed Professor X already, we already seen that.
How many
Yeah,
times
no,
does
but-
this
Yeah, it's
man
like-
have to die on screen?
He dies in Logan. He died in Multiverse of Madness, and he will die in
He died in
Doomsday.
X2 or
He
X3.
died in X3.
Now his
Oh
death,
my.
his death in Multiverse of Madness was like brutal.
That was funny.
Yeah,
That was-
like that kill montage by Scarlet Witch, like that was lit. But yeah, I was saying, like Doom, those kills in the start, like it's gonna be emotional weight, and I think the only emotional weight there is like that one teaser shot we see of like Steve Rogers holding his baby. I think he just opens a portal into the house and just kills.
They're not gonna show that. They're not gonna.
No, he's gonna kill him. He's he's killing the kid.
I would be kind
He-
of scared. Like,
he's
oh,
gonna kill the
shit,
kid
he's
in the
killing
crib.
kids.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I was saying,
Yeah,
what is the thing
100%.
to
Yeah.
get us on
No,
board?
you know why? No, you know why they're gonna show him killing the kid? Because when he goes to get Franklin
Right.
in that universe, when he's like, like when he's pause when he's like touching him or whatever, like and
Yeah, the end of
yeah,
Fantastic Four.
So we're gonna be like, oh, like okay, he's capable of killing kids, so
Yeah.
he might kill this one.
But doesn't he use Franklin Richard to like help him create Battle World?
Yeah,
Isn't that in the
me
comic?
personally,
Yeah.
like I'm not really a fan
Isn't
of
that
that
what they're
either.
just gonna end up doing? I feel
Yeah.
like?
Yeah, no, so
And then
like
he uses Human Torch to create the sun. I've
Whoa,
been.
what?
I was like, oh, that's pretty
He
cool.
turns him into the sun?
Yeah.
Damn. that's
Yeah.
kinda brutal.
You know what I'm saying? They can do. I'm like, if they land it correctly, they could get us all back on. But if it's all slop and just like that shot when Thor does bang and he blocked it, I'm like, that's whack. I literally was
I
like,
was
that's
like,
whack.
Come on, man.
Yeah, like we seen the Stormbreaker. We literally just watched when he
Yeah.
said you should aim for my head. Like we seen that. You can't redo. That's why Russo's. I'm afraid they use AI to make the movie. I want them to come clean and say, yes, we asked ChatGPT. What
Marvel-
should we
I think
do?
Marvel has said that they're using AI for this movie. I think they have an AI department or something for this movie.
They should stop
Ain't no
listening
way.
to the AI.
ain't no way, yeah,
Please.
yeah, ain't no way. Like to
They
me,
fired some of them.
AI in film, like it's gonna be good to like animal AI is getting better. You can't
Animal
deny.
AI?
Yeah,
what does
no,
that even mean? I don't even know what that.
No,
Oh,
so-
I'm not a connoisseur of any AI.
No, no,
If
so,
you
like,
show me, I block the whole page.
I
just block. What the hell?
I get like a brown people algorithm a little bit. So they love like like those cat videos or whatever.
No,
where they're
there's
like
one
AI.
I saw.
Yeah.
I laughed and I was so mad at myself that I laughed. It was like a gorilla doing like dances. I laughed. It's so dumb.
You guys never seen the one
And I
with the
laughed,
cat
and I'm
beating up
like- I'm
Godzilla?
like, damn, they got me. I'm really laughing.
No, but you never seen the one where like a giant cat is beating up Godzilla?
Whoa.
Yeah. No. But
You're
what?
in AI hell.
No, no, but what I mean is like the AI, like the cat AI, right? Like the
Yeah.
graphics, right?
It looks
They're
okay.
clean. No, but what I'm saying is if you're just starting out, right? And you need you can't fucking pay someone to CGI an animal, like a dog or a cat.
Yeah, you
right?
gonna use AI. Whatever.
Yeah, like it's good to fill in blanks, but like nah, they're
Look,
probably
but
abusing it.
But that's the issue with these movies.
Yeah.
They always say they don't make decisions till the last second. They're overworking their artists, and then these artists are coming out and be like, "Hey, they didn't even pay us," and they're
Yeah.
still fighting.
Yeah,
And-
Disney notoriously, I think it's well documented. Like they make the VFX artists work until like straight up like the last.
Yeah,
possible-
they end up with the shitty schedule because like they just give them like a bunch of shit to do,
Yeah.
right? But they don't have enough time. But yeah, you're
no,
right.
it's all
Yeah. And this is again part of like we discussed it before, like the like Disney and Marvel, they don't make movies. They just try to mass produce media, content. Like
It's all about streaming now. Yeah.
yeah, this is content creation. They're not really making art. They're just trying to make this as systemic and like and factory produced as possible.
Yeah.
Where they just like, all right, because I know also they shoot multiple scenes and different kind of takes. I think the guy who plays Nightcrawler.
Yeah, he said I was in a room by myself. No
And they
one.
made him do just different kind of takes and like just being like, I don't know. We'll use
And I
whatever
know they were
angle.
mad at him when he said that, and he said it was really kind of like I was just in a room by myself.
Yeah.
I
That guy
know
was in
they-
Spy Kids, right?
Yeah, I'm Alan Cumming. I know they were looking at him like, you don't shut the hell up.
We're gonna
Like, we will nuke your house.
gonna blacklist.
No, but it's just like, that's not filmmaking. And I hope they know we can all feel when it's like, this feels empty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trust it for now because
See, he's not there
He's
yet.
29.
Yeah, he's
That's
29.
it's, yeah.
That's your
I'm not
problem.
30, you know?
You're not 30 yet. Then you're like,
Well,
oh,
these
yeah,
guys is
enough.
old.
I just make a good move. And that's what I'm saying. That's why Odyssey is important. Like, they really had 300 extras pulling that horse on the beach. Just do it. And I'm telling you, if the tangibility in filmmaking
it's cheaper. It's actually cheaper.
Yeah, it's like, just use people.
it's
And
actually
it's
cheaper.
across-
Yeah.
And it's like, we feel it. I feel the scale. I'll be
Yeah.
like, whoa, like I'll feel
Yeah,
it.
pay them their minimum wage.
And it's just like Marvel. But that's what I'm saying. But that's why Deadpool and Wolverine, No Way Home,
Garbage.
they can be shot like shit and they made
Garbage.
$1 billion. And once they saw that, they were like, hey, RDJ, you want to? Reportedly, he's getting $100 million for Secret Wars and Doomsday. I
He
said,
got that. Yeah, he got
Damn.
that. He got that Stephen A. Smith money for
$100 million.
And it-
No wonder he came back. They
It's
said
like the-
we'll pay you 50. He
it's like the
said,
analytics
nah,
of-
they said each.
It's
He's
like-
oh yes, what?
It's like the analytics of film.
yeah.
It's bad. They have.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Take the right lessons from Odyssey. We want movies.
Yeah, like proper movies.
Yeah,
We don't
just, like,
want
make 'em-
content slop.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
stop.
Yeah,
It
but they're
looks
not
bad.
going. Yeah, it's never happening.
What?
Like they're not gonna look at art house movies and be like, hey,
Not
like
even art house.
It's not even art
I'm
house.
gonna
I'm
say-
saying you still. That's why Nolan.
no, but like they clearly
even,
don't care
Sinners.
anymore.
Like it's like no, it's just a filmmaker that's like no, I'm gonna shoot everything. What you're seeing is what we shot. Like yes, that is there. Of course, you're gonna add VFX, but it's like it shouldn't be the whole thing.
Yeah.
Or if you are gonna do that, do what James Cameron does. It's all in this whole fake world, and it's like that looks good.
Try to make it good. Like
Yeah, it's like
this dude spent a decade plus trying to get water good.
and it looks great. It looks great. And I'm like, I know people are kind of done with Avatar. I'm not done with Avatar
Actually, like-
because they scratch an itch of like, oh wow, this is a big movie, big in scale, these crazy aliens. That all works, but then lean
Sound
into
like
that.
some whole shit. Like I still love Avatar. Yeah.
I still
I've
love it.
actually never seen a single Avatar movie. Yeah.
Salute. I think
Yeah.
those are really good. They just work. They're really good. They
They're
look
dumb-
great.
They're dumb fun. I like
Yeah,
it.
and it's like that's.
I just
cool.
don't understand. Like, I'm sure they've already shot a few things for Secret Wars. We're like a year and a half out from Secret Wars, right? If
Is it
it
slated?
if it keeps,
I have
no,
my
if-
tickets
no,
for
no, okay,
Doomsday,
no.
by the way.
If-
I
if-
did get.
if-
See, I'm talking shit about the movie, and I'm like, all right, got my
If
ticket.
Doomsday is coming out
Like,
in
what day do
December,
I see it? Where's my phone?
if Doomsday is coming
I have a
out,
timer. I can show you guys when I see it.
if
Put the to curb your enthusiasm cut right here. The
I see Doomsday in 139 days.
this guy.
I already
Slut.
got my ticket.
slut,
That's what I'm saying. I'm. You know what's funny? I've been telling my wife. I was like, I think I'm gonna get really high and watch the movie because if it's bad, I'm gonna have so much fun.
you're married?
Yeah, I am married.
Wow, that's crazy.
This is the first time I'm hearing about
Archival.Sessions. You now know that. Hopefully, no one I know watches.
You want to show the people?
I know watches this. What's up, guys?
Yeah, Steve's not married. He's single.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's single, ladies. Hit him up.
Yeah,
He'll do anything.
he'll do it. Yeah,
For a
anything.
price.
Yeah, yeah. He's
I'm
you know,
They're paying.
him
around.
and him and
Both.
him and Quentin Tarantino have a few things in common.
No, not like that.
Tarantino.
Not like
You know,
that.
they're both great writers, and that's it.
Okay, yeah.
They're just both great writers. You know, yeah, great filmmaker.
But this being the lead up. Oh, what'd you guys think of that little teaser at the end of Spider-Man?
It I mean, they're good with teasers.
Yeah, it felt like the one with Captain Marvel in the Infinity War one where he drops the pager.
Yeah, okay.
And like
yeah,
it was like fully
like that
digital.
one.
And yeah, honestly, like I ain't gonna hold you because like I need to be there for that.
Yeah, you could have read
it-
that like, oh, they're just saying he's somewhere in space.
Yeah,
So
it's just like
so
it's
he's
just
in
like
Battle
8-bit.
World,
Yeah,
I'm
like
guessing.
8-bit digitized and fucking like I was like, man, fuck this.
I will say that I did appreciate the physical suit.
Yes.
I really liked how many of the scenes that I noticed. I don't know, and I don't know how much of the scenes in the previous 3 Spider-Man films were like this.
They always had his suit CG.
Yeah, the suits were completely CG. But also, he was in the suit for a long time in this movie. There are huge shots of him just in the suit, emoting as Spider-Man, interacting as Spider-Man, and you can kind of see. I don't know if you guys noticed, but you can kind of see his eyes.
Yeah.
In the
nice.
lens, and I don't know if it's like a post production trick or if it's like actually the lenses just letting the light into his eyes. But I thought that was very cool.
That must be brutal if you have to fucking shoot your scene like that. With light going directly into your eye, and the whole time you're just like trying to fucking do your scene.
Yeah, easy.
But I liked it. I liked that you actually saw Spider-Man interacting with the world, and not him just every time he has to interact with someone takes off the mask for the allotted required time for actor's face to be on screen.
As far as like the MCU goes, like this is like both the best Spider-Man movie and also the best Peter Parker movie.
Yes.
Like you feel like you definitely feel like his like pain and like loneliness.
Yeah.
Especially that scene where he sees Zendaya kiss another guy. I say, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Because he knows, like, I really did love you. And she's... No, remember, that's why when the scene, he said, I went in her head,
guy
too.
Like,
it was has no memory of
you.
It
was,
I said, damn. That hit. That's when I was like, okay, this works.
And then she told him, I like, you love that? I don't love you.
Yeah, like, I don't know you. And it was like, damn. Yeah, that works.
I think that was my biggest gripe going into the movie was I thought it was going to be like, damn, they're just going to just like, oh yeah, like, Peter, I love you. Oh, Peter, my buddy, let's do our handshake. And I thought it was going to be like...
That's exactly what they did, bro.
Yeah, at the end okay. I wish that wasn't there.
Yeah.
I wish they would have been like, he has to learn a new friendship with them.
Yeah, so I think maybe that's what it is, and they just wanted to put like a nicer bow on it for like the kids or like, the more emotionally unstable. But I'm like, I don't know. I'm really hoping
but it's not what's funny? This is why the Sam Raimi Spider-Man that 1 and 2 are so good. This was his Spider-Man 2, but it took until the 4th film for them to finally do the... Remember when he tells MJ, like, we can't be together, but he won't tell her I'm Spider-Man. And then in the second one, he's like, my webs don't work. Like, I can't get it up. It's basically like... They were doing the same beats here, what they do in Spider-Man 2. And they do that in 2 films, while this took this film 4 films to finally get to, like, oh, wow, you guys have emotions, finally.
A few characters don't pop up. I wouldn't say they were like brutally missed, but within like this scope of like the Spider-Man, like like the MCU version of it, definitely like some of the supporting characters that you saw in like the high school, like the like Flash, like.
But they all forgot him.
Yeah, no, like he's still like some of those characters still have like good zingers, like JB Smoove. Was like like one of the teachers or whatever.
Post college, do you talk to anyone from your high school?
Yeah.
No.
I went to a great high school. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't bullied. Yeah. Kings.
Yeah, that's redacted. Yeah, hold up. Whoa, chill.
Whoops.
Redacted.
But if you see me on the street,
shout
out. Cheers.
I was trying to get doxxed.
Yeah, I'm like, yo.
Yeah, he's like, what high school did you go to?
I'm like,
no, it's okay. But
no, that was fine. Remember, and I liked how the Marvel thing, it was showing all like the memories from the past movies and him.
Jonah J wasn't in it.
Yeah,
J.K. Simmons. Yeah, he wasn't in it at all.
He wasn't in this at all either.
They were really hammering the sadness in this. Actually, I did like that they did sit with some sad emotions, and the quips weren't as per
the one where Zendaya said "I don't love you," that was bad.
Yeah.
Oh, she comes back like, I don't
yeah,
have a
yeah,
phone.
yeah.
I was
Like she came back. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like
Because like immediately when that happened, I was like, ah, fuck, they ruined it.
Yeah, and it was
Because like I'm sitting with the fact that this dude, like, you know, he loves this girl or whatever, right? And she's like, oh, like I don't remember, I don't love you. And then she goes up the stairs, and like we're all sitting with this shit
like,
in silence,
wow.
and she comes back like, I don't have my phone. Can you swing me back to my apartment? I was like, okay,
Major
like,
MCU
fuck, like
It-
you ruined it.
It wasn't as bad for me because I think they could have played it way worse if they played it a different way. But they kind of still sat. They did a thing where like you were very heavy in that scene, and then they kind of taper it.
Yeah.
Like they don't like full stop and be like, "Whoops, Spidey, I gotta get home." Like it didn't. She didn't do like some kind of like just silly kind of.
No, it was more just she said it kind of straight.
Yeah,
Just
and,
like
and
hey,
even
I don't have a phone.
even the like the swing back home, it's a little somber. Like they have the close.
Those scenes were good in the apartment,
Yeah.
where they were just being like that. Also made it sad because he's sitting there as Spider-Man, and you know, like you know, and yeah, exactly. And it also spoke to the loneliness of Peter Parker. You know, he can't. You know, and throughout the movie, he was really protecting the identity thing from everybody.
I kind of missed that in the superhero flick of like, oh yeah, he's like, no, you can't know who I am. Like, even when he wakes up in the hospital, he's like, oh, where's my mask? And Punisher's like, relax, like no one knows. And it's just still like that is refreshing to have that back in the film of like, hey, he needs to protect himself. Like I have privacy.
It also would have been good if, you know, like after the second one, if they actually just like stuck to it, like, hey, like he's like the fuck you gonna do about it?
Oh, what do you mean?
Like everybody, like everybody in universe, like yeah, he's Spider-Man.
I see.
Like eat shit. Like what are you gonna do? You gonna come to house and try to jump him? Like he will fuck you up.
They were trying to jump him.
Yeah, but that, you know, but then, you know, there's a fucking, you know, like there's an incursion. There's a fucking, you know, there's you know, like fuck, like
everyone who ever knew
yeah. You have like Easter eggs where like you know, goddamn Craven is in the sky. You know,
honestly,
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Look,
yeah, bro, this man is a
movie,
Craven truther.
Yeah, I think that's
he's in Jalen Brunson.
No. Craven is such a good, interesting character, and it's so straightforward. Just like he's like, I'm hunting the biggest game, and then it's just like you see Spider-Man. He's like,
and he's Russian. You know, you could put him in. You know, you'd be like, yo, like,
he's like.
I go to Brighton Beach.
Craven verse, and
I go to Brighton Beach.
Have this director do the
Georgian
fight scenes. To have this director do the fight scenes between Craven and Spider, they'll probably look really good.
Yeah, they for the next one. Okay, so
I want a Spider-Man villain.
Enough.
Give me a Spider-Man villain.
Going forward, like obviously, you know, they're doing the Venom tease.
Let's see if we can guess who's his next.
They're gonna do the black suit in Secret Venom, Wars, and then fully Venom in the next one. I don't know if you guys know this, but the second Spider-Man game on fucking PS5.
Yeah.
Right?
You didn't like it?
No.
I hated it.
That was okay.
Did you play it?
I played it. I hated it.
I thought it was okay.
No,
It was bad.
No, but playing it aside, no, but okay, but maybe do
playing
that.
Venom was
but
cool for a second.
Yeah. So in that, for those of you that don't know, in that game, Craven is the villain.
Yeah.
And Venom is a secondary villain, but you play a lot of the game as a symbiote infused Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So, you know, because those Spider-Man movies also work where it's like you kind of have like multiple villains, you know. Actually, no, kind of not, because like the only time they did it for Sam Raimi, it was
the worst one. It was like
it was you had Sandman
and Venom and Hobgoblin
and Hobgoblin.
They called him New Goblin.
Yeah, and the second Andrew Garfield one, because you had Goblin, and then and
and Rhino shows up for a second.
Yeah.
Paul Giamatti.
But that's you know, that's
what I'm saying.
That was like a throwaway. Yeah.
Sony, because they're so bad at their superhero, like they had to literally drop their whole universe because they were that bad. I still think they meddle in with Spider-Man, but it's just like, wait, so you guys can produce Into the Spider-Verse. You can produce that. You obviously left them alone.
But you refuse to do that.
And it's like, leave.
And actually letting them take their time. Because like, I mean, maybe it's true or not, but Beyond the Spider-Verse, the third one, which hopefully still comes out June of 2027, like didn't they do it and then it got like I think they said like more than half of it was done and animated and then they scrapped the whole thing and started over,
Oh, no.
which is insane.
I don't know any news about that one, but I'm just like, you're obviously letting them make decisions and leaving them alone. Do that for Tom Holland, because now let's say he kind of just proved he's a good Peter Parker. He's a good Spider-Man. He has great energy. I think they have a pretty good cast, but it's just like, all right, now just give us a Spider-Man movie. Like, I don't want to see fucking stop. Just make a good Spider-Man movie.
I just hope that they do something interesting with Venom, because
Yeah.
I feel like it's sort of it's sort of like, I don't want to say curse, but it's always the expectation that whenever there's a new Spider-Man anything, Venom has to be like, Black Suit just has to happen, which is fair. Like it's a very popular thing, but I just feel like I hope they just do something new and interesting other than they just redo him being angry and mean to MJ or something. Like, yeah, or he does like a lesser version of, let's be honest, the best Toby.
Bully Holland.
Bully Holland. What's he gonna do?
I would actually love a Bully like.
No, I think they'll do good.
Honestly,
It'll
they're
work.
about to do it.
Yeah, I know. I'd say they're about to do it.
Because like,
But we're
no,
saying
no.
I don't think they'll land the ship.
I think it's
I
just
don't
not
know.
gonna be.
well, fuck that. I'm gonna be thoroughly entertained regardless. But here's what I'm saying. It's gonna be like he's like he's finally redeveloping his relationship with Ned and MJ,
and then this
right?
Venom thing
And then
comes,
he's just like MJ, you a hoe, like, and he's like Ned, you're a fucking loser, bro. And Ned is just like, oh, is that the Peter I know?
It's not the Peter I know.
Yeah.
They don't know.
And then like you have to have, when you're doing Venom, you have to have Eddie Brock in there somewhere. Like he's
So
not
Tom
Venom
Hardy's
yet.
showing up.
No. You're wild.
Man, what a waste of talent.
Not Tom Hardy.
Man,
They
you know
probably
he
have
wasted a lot of years doing that movie.
Well, you know,
You
the
gotta
check
do
cleared, you know, fucking,
Fuck
he doesn't
you.
care.
You're a good actor, man, and you were doing bullshit. Fuck you.
I don't know what else he was doing during that time.
That's why Venom. I hate that series.
Was he in Peaky Blinders?
I don't know. I never
He was
watched.
in Piggy Blinders.
But
He was, right? Yeah.
we
I
lost
never
out
watched
on
that.
some probably hits because he was like, "Oh wait, I can't do that movie. I'm shooting Venom."
Do you, okay,
I'm
like,
like,
let me
I'm sorry.
let me ask you, like, do you guys think the next one should be like a grounded villain or like more? Because like, okay, because this movie had a good balance of like, okay, like we're grounded, but we're also like we also have the Hulk in here. We also
Yeah.
have like fucking mutants.
But
you
now,
know?
now
Yeah.
seeing this, I think you can do Grounded. And then as I was saying,
Yeah, no,
This
because like
is-
if
it's
you
pretty good.
if you want to do Venom differently, do you lean into the stuff where like the symbiote is an alien? Like do you lean like, I don't know, do you fucking take the shit to space?
I don't think it's like even though this is the most grounded one, like there's still like a woman that had psychic powers.
Yeah.
And, you know, whatever. So I think they can still do aliens. I think that's fine.
Also, they got to start doing shit in the dark. I'm tired of Spider-Man in the day. Like, they need to go full Zack Snyder with this shit. I ain't gonna hold you. No, hold on. A lot of the shots looked great, but I was like, this would look better if this had like less lighting. Like they got to do like evening Spider-Man. You're like Sunset Spider-Man or some
Sunset
shit.
There's some shots at night, but I'm pretty sure it was again like post production night.
What was his job?
what? No, he didn't have one.
He was just Spider-Man.
No, he's just Spider-Man. Remember, he was like, I have no life. And that's why everyone's like, damn, you're sad.
It's like a
Which I
ghost-
thought was hilarious when she was like, finally, you have some friends. It's like, this is funny.
No, like some of the stuff was funny where Jean Grey threw the eyes of the of that black guy on the street where he was like all like the typical like single man in New York where you have like empty boxes
he's
of
like,
takeout and
protein
protein
powder. I was
and
like,
protein
what?
powder.
This one, I'll give him that. The jokes did hit.
Yeah.
They were a little like, okay, they weren't jokey joke, but they were like, no, these are better jokes.
They were better.
And also, I just think the cast was just, they had pretty good synergy.
I'm 100% certain it's just because Tom Holland saw.
Yeah. No, he said
he saw how Nolan works, and he was like, "Shit, I'm not in any kind of movie. I'm just in content. I have to."
That was the first movie he ever done.
Yeah, he was like, I have to go in and threaten to quit. Or
No, he said he went after Odyssey. He made them rewrite some stuff.
It's like y'all
Like,
gotta.
damn.
It's like y'all paying me. You better make it worth your investment.
No. At this point, he definitely has the pull to to make at least like a few creative decisions, and every movie, like we said, like they're definitely doing the black suit in the next one because it's like every movie they have to do a new costume anyway. You gotta sell these toys. I'm unsure though where like the new trilogy is going because like the first trilogy was okay, this is him in high school, he's like under development,
Right.
whatever. This one just feels personal overall. He's redeveloping the relationships in his life and all that.
And where do they? We know they're gonna do so. It's like, where do they go with this second? What is the emotional beat?
Yeah, he definitely. I don't think he'll ever get MJ back. But no, yeah, exactly. But
I hope they get a new girl.
No, like it ain't even about
like that's your wife. Enough.
Yeah, no, like it ain't even about like a new female like a new interest. Like more so along the lines of like Spider-Man at its core, he's a tragic character.
Right.
So like the bittersweet where he MJ never just redevelops her feelings for him.
No.
Right? But then he's okay with that. Yeah, and he moves on. Friends. And then you could do Black Cat if you want to, which I hope they don't. But maybe it's Catwoman. Don't care. Not interesting.
Slightly different.
No, but they haven't done it live action yet. So I'm like, no.
I don't mind.
Nah,
fuck out of here. Fuck that shit.
Fuck out of here.
Gwen Stacy.
We didn't done that.
No,
we watch her die.
No, but this one where like he actually maybe like have this the one universe, like have this be the one universe where where he gets because Spider-Man in the comics loves Gwen Stacy. Yeah, because that storyline where like Scarlet Witch makes like everyone happy or whatever the fuck.
Andrew did that.
He don't. Nah. No, but his Gwen died. His Gwen died.
You met Gwen too. Yeah, enough. Do Black Cat. You actually have to do Black Cat because it's new.
I do agree. I don't think there should be.
What if we just make Spider-Man gay?
No, no. He does a black suit and like Black Cat's in it. They're gonna do that.
No,
I'm guessing.
I think Black Cat isn't gonna work.
Okay, that's 3 villains in the movie. That's OD.
Black Cat doesn't have to be a villain. She just be.
Well, remember she's
then Kraven is hunting animals.
Thief.
Spider-Man, Black Cat.
Yeah.
So you bring back Liz from Homecoming?
No, because she won't do it.
I don't know. This is cast.
He spoke to her last week. She said she won't do it.
Cindy Moon is going to be involved. Cindy Moon is in Liz.
Who?
For Spider-Man fans.
Who's that?
Do you want to? You can go.
I don't know.
Oh, because Cindy Moon is she's. I mean, I'm assuming that's Cindy Moon because there's a scene in. Yeah, you could fact check me, but there's a scene in the when Hulk is at the freaking university where like Hulk is giving his lecture. And the Asian girl, she like goes like, "Hey, like, can you he's like, "Oh, you want to ask me an Avengers question?"
Silk? Nah.
Yeah. And then he goes, Cindy. He makes an point to go like, "Cindy, blah blah blah," and like Cindy Moon is what I thought of, which is her name is Silk.
Yeah.
She's like another
East
Spider
Asian
person.
character. Yeah. I'm just not a fan of that. Yeah.
Of Spider-Man.
I'm just not a fan of that, or like Spider-Gwen as well, right? Just because like I'm never interested in like the kid or the woman version of a character.
Okay.
Like, it's like I'd rather do Black Cat than do Spider-Woman, Cindy Moon Silk, or Spider-Gwen. Like if you want another prominent female character, just do Black Cat, because I don't care if it's like Catwoman, because that's like
what about Madam Web?
See, too simple. No. Yeah,
her webs tell the truth. I was like, damn.
Dude, I love
At least that was shot in New York. I'll give them that. At least they shot it here. Looks pretty good. She's actually walking in Manhattan. I'm like, oh, okay.
Wait, who did Sydney Sweeney play?
Random.
Who cares?
Damn, that movie is really.
Wait, so she didn't play she didn't play like a prominent character? Like
she was a character in that.
The only scene where they have him like dressed as, it's like a flash forward. It's not even like a scene. Man, Sony honestly they need to be audited. There's no way you spent real money on that movie.
For sure, the CEO or something is on the Epstein.
Yeah, I'm like, they're on the Epstein file. There's no way you make that and you're like, I'm normal. No, you're not.
I am not a part of this conversation.
No, that movie is really
My
bad.
check's cleared. This is the part you just cut the video 20 seconds ago. Okay, you just cut the video 20 seconds
Sony.
ago. Go Knicks.
Jeez.
Oh, Nick.
All right, Spider-Man, Dark Phoenix. Amazing. Go see it.
Spider-Man Dark Phoenix. That's funny.
Do you want to put a...
Thank God they didn't do any Phoenix reference. Because I was saying, they've done it 2 times already. So it's like, do not be like, it's like a Phoenix. I was like, if they would have said any line with Phoenix, I think I would have threw my soda at the screen. Shut up!
She's like,
Shut up!
I'm feeling like I'm being reborn from the ashes.
No, the only thing I didn't like when she was on and she said, "I'm Jean Grey." I was like, "That's corny." Why are you saying it like that? Like she had to like look at the cameras like, "I'm Jean Grey." I was like,
This is for the best I know. It's like that thing where it's like, you know, like now music producers and like artists are making music for TikTok, and they're like specifically making like choruses or loops.
Right.
Like how Akon used to do with the ringtones back in the day.
yeah, ringtone music.
So now they're doing it for like people. I saw it, like, I'm sure you guys saw it too, where it's like people who are on their phones and who like won't actively watch something.
Yeah.
They have information that's like not repeated once or twice, maybe 3 or 4 times. It's for people who are like maybe on their phones and they're not paying attention, and they'll be like, "Huh, what?"
Yeah, the Netflix rule. That's
Yeah,
where like Netflix is like, "Hey, say it again."
That's one thing that like a lot of the respectable filmmakers, right? Like the way Nolan or Dennis, how do you pronounce his last name?
Oh, Denny,
The guy who directed Dune.
he's doing Bond. I'm really interested in what he does.
for that Bond.
No, but it's who they cast. I honestly think you have to do no name. Do like with Daniel Craig, where it was like, there's not a lot to his name. Yeah, because already the producer said those. What's their Jacob Elordi, the guy from.
That was like a rumor.
Yeah, she was like, we're not doing anyone with any past.
Jacob Elordi needs to play Magor for like a House of the Dragon show or some shit like that.
He's okay actor. He's like,
no, I think he's really good.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a great movie in him where it's gonna be like, oh wow, that was great.
I have an all black kitten. I named her Priscilla. Yeah, Priscilla, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I still haven't watched that. I gotta watch that.
That was a great movie. It was a great movie. You know, it's a little bit of domestic violence and, you know, a little bit of
I saw Elvis though. Shit, I hated that.
yeah. Austin Butler's still a great actor though.
He's good. He's another.
He's a great actor.
He's gonna have a banger in him. It's gonna be like, whoa.
I think it was amazing as Fade Rotha.
Oh yeah, and Dune, he was really good. How you doing, Poetry?
Yo, when he kissed Stallone.
Yeah, he was like, holy shit.
Stallone. Yo, I know it's Stellan Skarsgård. Everyone says that.
Stallone.
No. When I heard what's his name, it was an interview with Skarsgård and Mads Mikkelsen, right? But the interview was in Swedish or whatever
so
language.
No,
but they were speaking in that shit, and like he calls it by his name, and he goes like Stallone. I'm like, whoa, like Stallone, like I. Yeah, no, he's the father.
I know. I mean, like, is he a brother? Like Stallone?
Stallone.
No, but Matt Mikkelsen, I remember they were saying they wanted him to be Doom.
Oh yeah, I read that.
That would have worked better. Even though they're like, he was indoctrinated. They're like, no one remembers that. I was like,
I didn't remember them.
No, that would have been great. See, this is what I mean.
RDJ's distracting.
Doom is like Doom, the character itself. I'm hoping it's not the case, but it just feels like the character's dead on arrival.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Pedro Pascal is Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't like Pedro as Mr.
I don't
Fan.
know.
I think that was saying
he was good.
He's good. I think Pedro's fine.
Pedro's a great actor. He ain't no Reed Richards.
That Mando movie sucked though.
He ain't no Reed
That
Richards.
was even though Ludwig Göransson, he did the score for that. Man, the score, I was even like, man,
Who did the score?
Great. Ludwig. He did Nolan's films, Kugler's.
He's like kind of like the
he's new Hans Zimmer. And low key, he's kicking Hans Zimmer's ass right now.
100%.
Is he? Though?
Hans Zimmer's cooked.
Even
though Dune is pretty good. Dune's score is pretty good. It's like Zimmer still got
No,
but he's like, hold up.
Ludwig
I can still throw 95. Hold up.
Ludwig.
He's
nice. He's a student though. No.
What?
Like
no, him and Coogler met in college.
no. Ludwig is Hans Zimmer's student at one point.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he taught him.
If that makes
Yeah,
sense,
yeah.
because he's that Odyssey score.
No, he is good. Yeah.
Shit.
He's amazing. Yeah.
That siren song is one of the best things.
I'm just hyped for the Furman chant. The
the Paul Atreides
Oh, yeah,
chant.
Paul Atreides.
do LSD.
I'm like, okay. As I said, those movies look so good, and
That made the Timothy Chalamet it go like because everybody was mad around the time where he said the thing. What he said about like ballet or whatever, you know.
That was such a force.
Yeah, no, because
Yeah.
they didn't.
No, but then right after it, the trailer came out, and everyone was like, "Yo, like
he is.
that shit is
That's
lit."
why I know a lot of people they try to be like, "Oh, Marty Spring." I'm like, you obviously didn't watch the movie because he did do a great performance in that, and he should have won best.
That
actor.
scene where she goes like, "Yo,
No,
I'm
he
pregnant."
should have won.
No, that scene, you're wilding. But that scene,
Are you kidding me? But only
You're
he didn't
wild.
win because he talks too damn much. He actually talked himself out of the.
now we have Oscar award winning Michael B. Jordan.
I'm glad. Oh, it's Thomas Crown Affair. I'm actually the cinematographer. It's a brother. For Thomas Crown Affair, it's Bradford Young.
Tall
He
white
did
guy.
Arrival. He did Arrival. So I'm
Oh,
I was like, hey, he hasn't made a movie in like 10 years.
The one
I
with
was
Amy Adams.
Yeah, he shot that.
Oh shit!
That's what I was like. No, but I'm like, all right. If you got him at your
Arrival
cinema,
didn't get enough attention.
yeah.
it goes too
10
heavy.
years later, it feels
That's
like it.
great.
No,
Yeah.
it's phenomenal. Phenomenal.
I remember like that was the semester we met, fall of 26. Now I remember like
Yeah.
that was like
Great
the movie
time.
people wanted to.
Yeah, everyone's like Arrivals. the
Great
watch.
time, yeah.
You know who directed that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Did he-
Denny, he's good.
He doesn't miss.
Yeah, he hasn't missed.
Yeah, Blade Runner 2049. You know they're making Blade Runner 2099.
Yeah, the show.
Yeah, and we also have Spider-Man 2099 in.
It's coming out.
No, and he's gonna be in Beyond though.
Oh, I
Beyond,
thought-
Beyond the
Oh,
Spider-Verse.
did you guys
yeah.
watch Noir Spider
no.
Noir? I only watched the
I'm not
first
watching that
episode. It looks pretty. And
I gotta watch
I
that.
chose the black and white version. It's pretty good.
I gotta watch.
It's
that.
fine. It's
See?
like okay.
No, I gotta watch that.
Performative, like I'm watching it in black and white. What are you,
Oh.
Zack Snyder?
No, because they gave you an option. You can watch it in
Zack
black and
Snyder's
white.
Black Noir. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
color.
I'm playing.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I'll watch it in black and white, and it looks pretty good.
I gotta watch it.
What y'all looking forward to?
Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider.
I'm looking forward to that.
No,
Werewolf.
No, it's fucking.
Werewolf, yeah.
Aaron
Yeah.
Taylor Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, see.
No, the Nosferatu is good, and that director and him obviously have some good synergy. So I was like, all right, let's see what he does with this.
I think Aaron Taylor Johnson can finally break out of the shadow of Kick-Ass.
No, he's been out of that shadow.
But he hasn't been in any good.
Nosferatu.
Hey, he was a side character.
You think he's gonna? Do you guys think he'll
Well, he
be
did
in?
Craven.
You guys think he'll be back for Quicksilver at any point?
Hell no.
Not at any point, but like Secret Wars or Doomsday.
I don't think his Quicksilver has enough like stock and like
Yeah, we don't
cultural
care.
zeitgeist.
Yeah,
to
no
really
one-
care.
He got shot.
No, but like
He's not coming back.
like
at all.
if you do those certain characters justice, like Quicksilver is important to Wanda and like Magneto, because Magneto basically makes like Wanda his like heir to Genosha,
Yeah.
right? And like Quicksilver, like the best way
They're
I
gonna
could describe
recast.
Quick,
Remember,
yeah,
that's why they can't wait for. They're gonna recast everyone. They're recasting everyone.
Who do you guys want casted as the new Professor X and Magneto?
James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender, they age into the role.
He needs to let
He
it
said
go.
that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Professor X. No, I think
Ocean
Adam
Master.
Driver as Magneto
Adam
is
Dri-
like
no,
that is
no,
so
no,
good.
you're wild.
No, that's like it's to
You're
the
wild.
point where it's like it's too good of casting.
wild.
Adam
if
Driver
you get
is
him,
one of
but
the-
he won't come back. He's like, I won't do
Nah,
that
hell no.
because he is great. He's a great actor.
Unironically, I can't see it, but I feel like Adam Driver would kill it as Magneto.
Yeah, he would like. He'll be oozing with charisma. How good he's in
like,
that role.
More.
I know he's good. He's good. He's a great actor. But Professor X is kind of hard because
James McAvoy.
let it go.
No.
You gotta let it go.
No, because he actually has the wrinkles in his face. And
I know,
he's
but
fit. They're
he
both
moved
50.
on. I feel like
They're
he
both
moved
50. I want to see it. Because it's
I can
like
see that.
like here's why. Because
Fassbender, yes, because Fassbender's nuts.
No,
I'm
no,
just like,
no, no,
yeah,
hold on.
he's a good Magneto.
especially no, hold on. Like especially when you consider like now we know what they're going for with the core X-Men. Core X-Men being Storm, uh, Storm, Phoenix, Cyclops, and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Right? Like they're going for that. Even if you make Wolverine, I mean Wolverine's definitely older.
Apparently,
And
Charles
Beast, too.
Melton's Beast.
Yeah, and Beast too. He was in the
Charles Melton's good.
movie.
I just saw that weird movie, Her Private Hell. Weird movie, but he was good in it.
No, but
I like
regardless, like if that's
He has a good stature.
if that's
Kinda,
the age,
he's a football player. I was like, all right,
If-
you're a beast. I'm not bad.
if that's the age for the core X-Men, then then Professor X, because Professor X and Magneto have to be around the same age. So
I don't know who they should get as Professor. Honestly, I actually don't
James
know.
McAvoy.
Okay, if you said someone else, I'm still like, I don't even know.
I feel like
They're saying it's Patrick Wilson.
I feel like the cynic in me feels like Marvel's gonna go that route because they're just like, hey, remember these two?
Yeah.
But
No, like
that's the cynic in me.
Oh,
But I would
also-
love new characters.
like they were great in the role, but they only really got two good movies to show it.
Yeah,
it was
Days of Future
First Class
Past
and
First
Days of
Class.
Future Past. And like after Days of Future Past, you were like, okay, like now we're gonna see like them in their own shit.
Apocalypse is
And then
ass.
Apocalypse, whack, Dark Phoenix, more whack. Right? So I don't know. Like
Oscar Isaac done too
That's-
Marvel
yeah.
stuff.
I didn't even know he was Apocalypse.
Yeah, that he was
until very
Apocalypse.
recently. I was like, damn.
Moon Knight is
I ain't gonna lie. I remember
fantastic.
I was like, that trailer
I need
to
Moon Knight
Apocalypse,
season 2.
I thought it was gonna be good. I remember that trailer because they were like, they call me Ra, Krishna, Yahweh. I was like, whoa, they're really gonna do Apocalypse? And I saw the movie and went, damn, that movie's bad.
Dude,
if they ever do like actual like MCU Apocalypse, they gotta lean into like the Egypt stuff. So like
Yeah.
that look where he kind of just looked like is like just like a hulking, like just jacked and bald.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
You got
We
no.
did
Nah, you're wild.
rewatch Apocalypse. You were like, ugh, that is
They gotta do.
bad.
They gotta do.
And also, Bryan Singer touches kids. So, we have facts about that.
Nah, we gotta
Are we
do.
surprised that even wrong? This is
Yeah, look, honestly, I am excited for Doomsday. He's like, what are you looking forward to? I am looking forward
Fuck, what is this?
because, like I
searched
said,
up
if
Apocalypse.
it starts with Tobey Maguire,
No,
getting
instead of
blown
typing
up-
Apocalypse, I type in like his actual name.
oh
No, not Oscar Isaac.
oh,
Ensabanur.
yeah, and Sambanor.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
He's really in it.
some chick popped up.
Yeah, I was like, I just saw a bunch of women. I was like, I don't know what that is, and I didn't know they were connected to Apocalypse.
No, Apocalypse.
Oh,
He's,
I forgot.
He's important.
Clayface comes out. What do you guys?
Yeah, I'm very excited for that.
Is that straight to streaming?
No, it's coming. It's gonna be in
We
theaters.
should watch
Oh
it.
yeah.
Wait, did y'all see?
I'm
did
I'm
any
hoping.
of you see Supergirl?
No.
It was pretty good. No, and I'm gonna say it was. It was just mid. It was mid, but
I didn't see after you said that.
Millie Alcock and David Cornstarr do have good. That's the same. These movies keep casting correctly. Just these movies suck. That's why I'm always like, oh, it really isn't the actors. These movies just suck. Like you guys
Garbage.
are making bad movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually talked a lot about Millie Alcock lately because House of the Dragon is on. As
Yeah,
we
I don't
shoot
watch
this,
that.
we're on season 3.
Fuck Game of Thrones.
We're on season
Nah,
3,
stop.
episode.
My wife watches.
We're
I'm
on
always
se-
like,
We're
I'll
on
go in the other room.
we're on season 3, episode 6 of House of the Dragon. But yeah, because like there's so like they aged up a character in the show,
Mhm.
right? But like Millie Alcock played the younger version, right? And then they got someone else for the older version. But yeah, they should have kept her. She was like way better, way more charismatic. Yeah, like she was just better all around. She would
Got
have.
the DC check. She's gonna be in Man of Tomorrow. That's the sequel. The new Superman's coming out next summer.
Interesting.
And while we still haven't got a Batman sequel,
I don't give a fuck.
they gotta hurry up.
I'm excited.
See
for
now that
I got a back-to-back weekend with Doomsday on Thursday and then Dune 3 on Friday.
I'm more excited about Dune 3 though.
Bro, Doom
But I'm seeing Doomsday first because you don't have a spoiler problem for Dune 3.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like people are just gonna go, they're gonna watch, and they'll be like, oh, it was good or it was bad, right? But Doomsday is like, oh, like such and such was in it. This happened, that happened.
I'm excited because Dune 2 made me feel things, and I'm
Yeah.
like, Dune
I
3
sat
for
up.
sure. I'm waiting for this tragedy, and I'm gonna be just a wreck in that theater. Because that ending of Dune 2, I still remember. I was like,
That was good.
damn, that shit
Yeah.
hurt.
They're gonna be like,
Now, I love that line where he's
they're
like,
gonna be like, Timothy, I don't love you.
what's that line in Dune 3 trailer where he's like, you know, what a father would have done? He said, your father never started a war. I was like,
Actually,
like,
when they were playing the trailer right before Spider-Man,
yeah,
there was a nice line where like he's like, "Oh, forgive me for all I've done." I was like, "Damn,
What
this is gonna be heavy."
what stood out to me from the Dune 3 trailers was I think his name is Idaho, like Jason Momoa's character. Yeah, and he goes like, Duncan. Yeah, Duncan, yeah. So he says to him, I've come to negotiate peace. And then he says, but peace is a good thing. And then he said, well, you know, like this is to stop you. You know, like it was something along those lines. But yeah,
we need that. We need those films.
But see, no, but that's good dialogue. That's good exchange.
Yeah.
That's good writing, which is, you know, like, you know, that
even though
that shit is
I'm
rare
telling
now.
you, Doomsday first, I'm gonna be like, this is ass. And if I see Tobey Maguire, I was like, oh, it's pretty good. I'll literally do this is pretty good. I'm not mad. I love MCU. I take Disney checks.
You have the MCU like a T-shirt. Or
I just need new like Bully Maguire content from
I love how he
from
knows
Secret
when
Wars.
people are recording it. That's that one video. Like he's like at an
I
art
don't care.
exhibit and he like looks up. He immediately knows. It's like, yo.
Now my favorite one, it's like, you know,
Taylor Swift.
no, it's like the one where he puts the gun to his head. Like he just puts a gun to his head. It was from that movie.
It's from that movie
With Jake
Brothers.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
great movie.
Yeah.
Very good movie.
I need to watch
He
that.
goes nuts. And I was like, I'm like, yeah, I need that. Do you know how much I had to sacrifice? Like, I need that.
And well, I mean, we did get one Bully Maguire moment from the third MCU Spider-Man.
How is that helping?
It's like, how is this helping?
I was like, okay, yeah. But you see how, also, I think this is why Marvel is like, you guys not making a movie because your scores suck. A
wanted to
part
say
of
that,
what
yeah.
makes a great film
Yeah.
is a great score. Like,
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that with like Alvin Silvestri has like he's never.
I know
yeah.
he's okay though, because
Who's that?
that
No,
that- that
Infinity
Doom-
War and Endgame had some great tracks.
no, it
Like
doesn't.
Forge,
No, it
like
doesn't.
the track where like they make
Like,
Stormbreaker,
it's
the
a
track
meme.
where he.
that Avengers theme is
Yeah.
a meme.
Yeah.
It's not serious. Like I was just in Hawaii, but we were driving through this like botanical garden where they shot part of Jurassic Park. We played the theme while like driving through, and I was like, God damn, this theme really hits. I was saying like you gotta a part of that it evokes emotion. That's why with the Spider-Man, it was like there's no theme. It evokes no emotion, and it kind of makes you just like, oh, you guys really are empty. That you can't even get a good score on your shit.
Yeah. I would also argue that the Avengers theme became the Avengers theme during Infinity War. You can't
Yeah,
before that
Ultron,
I can testify because you cannot tell me no one could sing me or hum me the Avengers theme before Infinity War because it just didn't exist. And then it only picked up after Infinity War because there were so many memes of like the team up and people were like spamming it and everything that now people know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is which is now a very recognizable theme. But like before that, it took you almost 10 years to have a single recognizable theme.
I don't know what you people are talking about.
Score matters. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
No,
Your
score matters for sure. But like, I feel like the Avengers, like when Thor lands in Wakanda, like we know like the Avengers theme is playing. Like you knew it was the Avengers theme the first time you heard it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
But he's saying it took until Infinity War, the third
yeah.
Avengers film,
Yeah,
for us to be like, oh, that's the theme?
Yeah.
like,
like no, you can't tell me like what's Captain America's theme. I don't know. What's Thor's theme? I don't know. What's Iron Man's theme? Black Sabbath?
yeah, it's like a song.
Like,
It's like,
that's not even his song. So like I don't know any of their songs. So I think
I do know Spider-Man's theme, but it's not remember. It's like da, 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 da. It's like shut the fuck up.
But it's like-
turn this shit off. It's not you know when you hear the Harry Potter theme, you hear it, you'll be like, wow, you're immediately taken to the film.
Yeah, this is one thing
There's
Zack
nothing.
Snyder did right.
That's what I'm saying. At least Snyder has a little sauce. It just there's nothing behind it. It's just like
He's the greatest director of all time.
he's the
Zack
We got
Snyder
a
is the greatest
Snyder
director of
fan.
all time. Number
You know
one.
what I do love?
Yeah.
Snyder fans, they really want James Gunn to fail. It's
No,
an
no, no,
important-
no,
that's
hold
why
on.
he
Time out,
added-
time out, time out,
no,
time out,
that's
time
why
out.
he added that monkey scene because he was saying "fuck you" to them. They
No.
really want him to fail.
time
It's
out.
kind of funny. It's
Time
like,
out.
yo, they really hate him.
It's not even that like.
No, they want
like,
him to fail.
no, no,
Don't
it's-
say.
Snyder.
Wait.
It's-
So what do Snyder fans want?
No. I would just like to see a good DC universe, but
No,
it's like, bro, like you
I'm
always got to
talking-
shoehorn like all like my daddy issues,
But I'm
my
talking about
dog,
Snyder.
bro.
I'm
Like
talking-
we don't fucking care,
I'm-
bro.
I'm
And like,
talking-
and then he dyes his fucking beard and hair white, bro. Like, man, grow the fuck
Wait,
up,
you think
bro.
his hair-
Yeah,
Yeah.
He does that. But I'm saying I'm specific to a Snyder fan, and that's why that monkey scene was funny because I was like, he's literally pointing at them because he's like, I fucking hate you
It's
guys.
like these are literally monkey troll bots.
Yeah, he's like, you guys are not real. Like, you're annoying.
What do,
Stop.
what do you think happens with DC after like let's say Superman 2 is not good?
You know what's funny?
It's over.
There's
It's
this
over.
y'all know
It's
John
over.
Campia, the guy who he does like movies reviews, but he got big off like comic book movies.
Oh,
John
Black Counterback?
No, his name is John Campia. Do you know him?
Yeah, he's some bitch on YouTube.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
but it is always funny when BBS came out. He said this movie fails, they won't be able to get on track for 10 years. And now we're 10 years removed from BBS, and we're still doing. What if Superman 2's not good? I said, yo, that's
listen,
how colossal of a failure that movie was.
BVS
That they're still like trying to recover.
BVS is still memorable.
No, but BBS has.
Y'all remember that shit?
No,
Y'all remember the tracks? Y'all remember that
laughed,
moment?
and I'm like,
Because it's a
what's that? If
dumpster
there's
fire.
even a 1% chance, we have to take as absolute certainty. Great line read. I think Ben Affleck is everyone is trying in that film.
Yeah.
The movie just sucks. But I'm just like, that movie is such a failure. They're still recovering. And that's why I think Doomsday, if it's like BVS bad, Marvel will be recovering for 10 years
I
from
hope that
it.
happens.
DC.
Yeah, I'm saying,
I hope they
DC.
That's why they're
I'm not-
already saying
I'm not
Secret
rooting-
Wars is a reset because they already know if this
Yeah.
fails, we are.
Yeah, it's
Fuck.
like it's like a Secret War soft reboot is the backup plan for DC. I feel like if Superman 2 fails, okay, like
Damn.
at
I'll
this
feel
moment,
sad for everyone. I was
at
like,
this
David
mo-
Corn said your career's over.
at,
You do
at,
it.
thi- at this moment, you know, like jury's still out on lanterns, right? Like we don't know what's going on with that. Is Clayface
He said,
When's
what
Lanterns
is
come
that?
Lanterns the
Literally comes
HBO
out in
show?
like 2 weeks.
What movie?
No,
No,
it's a show.
the HBO show.
Lanterns.
Yeah,
No, but it's the same guy who did Watchmen. So I'm kind of like, that was a good show.
and Lost.
Yeah, I was gonna say David Limon. I think he's a good writer. So I'm like, they have promise.
I don't know about good writing and Lost towards the end.
Watchmen. I'm talking more
Yeah.
because he did.
Shout out to
Watchmen.
the dude who
Watchmen was
plays
very
John,
good.
who plays Sawyer though, in Lost.
But
Baddie.
yeah, Man of Tomorrow because everyone's in it.
I don't give a fuck
And they're
about
doing-
that.
but
movie.
even though
I don't give
Brainiac's
a
in it.
fuck.
So I'm like,
I
okay,
don't give a
finally we get a
fuck.
Brainiac. All right, and they did
I don't give a
cast some like
fuck.
random European actor, not someone with a big name. So I'm like, okay, maybe.
Might be good.
But
I
they're
don't
already
give a
doing.
fuck.
Lex Luthor has his.
His mega suit.
Yeah, I was like, oh. how
No,
do you-
not maybe. They're doing it.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, this is. That's why I'm like, y'all are rushing to the point. You
They're
gotta
doing
relax.
Justice League without Batman.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like that's what they're doing. So like
Damn.
as
They're
what I
still
was saying,
recovering from VBS.
if this fails, and like let's say all this shit fails, but Clayface is good. So like we don't know if Clayface is the same universe as
I
like
think it is.
no,
no.
it's the same. It's in the DCU. It's
Oh,
in
it is?
David.
no,
Cornset's
but
Superman.
but that's like that, like fucking like that's the confusing part because like Matt Reeves is a producer.
I know, but they already like no, it's separate. It's separate. Even though I still think they're still trying to get Robert Pattinson like just say.
I think he'll do it. Matt Reeves is the one who doesn't.
Yeah, he was like, I don't want to because he knows.
because Robert
you
Pattinson
guys
is
are
open to the
fucking
check
weird.
now.
Fuck you. I want to do my
Yeah.
own thing.
I'm like, you know what? Frankly, I don't want them to bring them together. I'm tired.
No,
of
that's what I'm saying.
But
So
Robert
like, if,
Pattinson's really
no, no,
good.
no, no,
He's
no,
such,
listen.
oh my!
So-
also, he's been an MVP of like.
Oh, yeah.
If you're gonna give
He's on
if you're gonna give a guy a bunch of roles, It's him.
He killed
It's like
it. He
he's
killed
doing
it.
very good.
Yeah.
I really like his performance.
Yeah, like
good.
he's like he doesn't feel overexposed.
No, I still
like
think
how Pedro Pascal felt overexposed for a little while because he
Yeah.
was everywhere.
Yeah,
And
but I was
Oscar
like,
Isaac. Yeah,
Robert Pattinson roles are more fit for him, and it's like
Yeah.
that's better.
Also,
yeah.
the thing with Pedro Pascal at the time was he was leading man in almost everything. Robert's not purposefully not being leading man in a lot of these things.
yeah.
He's like secondary. I think the only movie that he's been a leading man in was the drama, like this year.
And then
the To Catch a
Batman.
yeah, the
Yeah.
To Catch a Predator film coming out.
By the way,
He's
that shit
gonna
was
go
great.
nuts. He's gonna be really weird in it. It's like, especially when he first catches the first predator, him walking out. I'm ready. Like he's gonna do some weird shit, and it's gonna be hilarious.
You
Man.
saw the trailer.
Yeah, I was like, I saw the
I
trailer.
didn't
I
see
was like,
it.
it looks interesting.
The way his voice is, he does the best Chris Hansen. Like, my name is Chris Hansen.
And I was like, oh
Oh.
god, he's
I
gonna
was
do
like,
it.
damn. He
And
was-
this director, he's done more documentaries, so I'm like, okay, he's a little more serious. I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna be like a joke.
No, I'm very excited for that.
No, everybody be saying Twilight this, Twilight that. To me, he's always Cedric Diggory.
Yeah.
That was his first role.
I think
That was really what?
Yeah, that's his first role.
I think that's his
I man, my boy.
That's
My
great.
boy.
My boy.
But Harry Potter had the balls of like, no, we're killing kids. And it's like, yes, and that
No,
makes
that's what
you-
I'm saying. Like,
everyone lean
if
in.
you want us to take the threat of doom, you have to wherever
somebody.
whoever that baby was, Steve Rogers is holding. Clip, because like when we get to Franklin, we're gonna be like, oh, like yo, he
Might
might
kill
actually kill. Yeah,
Franklin.
he might kill this kid.
He comes up to Steve Rogers with a blicky, just shoots his kid, dips, portals out.
Yeah.
Doesn't even use magic powers, just shoots the kid and leaves. Like, damn.
I still
That
can't
was
stop
brutal.
thinking about what if Man Tomorrow's bad.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Then I'm really like, man, VVS was that bad.
BVS.
No, it's that good.
No, no,
You hate
no,
this shit.
It's
Yeah,
a
VVS
crater.
is a great movie.
It literally.
Come on, bro.
Remember?
It is a
No,
great
no, because
movie.
this is no. You
Fuck
know
y'all.
why
Fuck
BVS is
y'all.
hilarious? Because it's like
It's a great
you
movie.
put Batman and Superman in the same movie, so it is like,
Yes,
did it make $1 billion? And it's like, nope.
I still
And do
remember-
people care now? Nope. It did nothing.
I still remember, what was it? Damn, what was that shit? He was like, he spent that whole chase scene just mowing guys down in his car, and then just completely get sidelined by Superman. Like, weren't you gonna do something? Like, why'd you stop completely for this guy? And he just like, do you bleed? You will. I'm like, what?
No,
is going-
but in a vacuum, that movie is amazing. But
Yeah.
when it's like, wait,
Yeah.
this was their second film in
Yeah.
their universe.
Nah,
It's
you're
like,
right. You're right.
they were bugging.
They're
No,
cool
they-
scenes.
Yeah,
I
they-
will say these scenes
They
are
were on
cool
coke.
in
They
a
were on
vacuum,
coke.
but like, there's no like logical cohesion.
Yeah, no nuance. Yeah.
And you know what's funny? That's,
Luthor's horrible.
that's why I
Luthor's horrible.
think
Yeah.
James Gunn trying to be like, I'm doing mine differently. I'm like, you're kind of making the same mistakes. You're putting way
Yeah,
too
no,
much.
no, because
and
he's
you're-
acting
and-
like it's a Superman sequel, but
it's not.
no,
It's-
like you have a lantern in it, like all
No,
that
two
Justice
lanterns
Society.
will be
Yeah,
in it.
yeah.
Because they already said, what's his name? Who's playing John Stewart? What's his name? What's that actor's name?
What, the light skin guy?
Yeah, what's his
No,
name?
man, who gives a fuck?
Oh.
Mufasa.
yeah.
He plays Mufasa. But he's gonna be in it. Superwoman's gonna be in it. Both lanterns. I'm like, you're doing way too fucking much, and you're making the same mistake BVS made.
Oh, so wait, Wonder Woman's gonna be in it?
Well, apparently they already casted her. It's that Latino chick. What's her name? The hot one?
With the curly hair
No.
and the septum piercing?
No.
Oh no.
She's in,
Ophelia something?
she's with, she's
I'm
in
mad
Hitman.
specific with it.
She's in Hitman with what's his face? The white guy that they're trying to push on us, Glenn Powell. You don't know her?
Nah,
She's in Splitsville
I don't know
too.
none of these
She's
motherfuckers.
bad though. She is. You don't look good, but it's just like you're
I don't
gonna
know.
have all these.
I don't know nothing.
We're gonna do all these
I don't
characters
know nothing about anybody
again,
looking good.
and none of it is gonna. It's not gonna work again. And I hope James Gunn knows. I do this. I said the Paramount merger is happening. You're getting fired.
You think they bring back Zack Snyder?
No. Yeah.
I think Zack Snyder is done.
Even though oh no, are
If
you
he
are
even
you
makes movies,
are
he's a
you
great
the
director.
Snyder fans that are saying
No,
Netflix can revive the Snyderverse?
No,
I said,
no, not
"God,
that.
God."
Cause like
Let him live.
No, honestly, I want to meet like 10 Snyder fans and just like sit them down in like a focus group and being like,
What do you guys?
No,
do?
'cause-
is the best director ever?
No, 'cause
and
the
look
thing
them
is-
in their eye when they say Zack Snyder.
No, because like
You're
my
crazy.
the peak of my DC fandom was like right around that time where we were like hoping that they get their shit together.
Yeah.
Like at this point, like me personally, right? Like if I could live like, well, not a perfect world, because like, you know, we still, like, hypothetically speaking, we would still have these problems. If Superman 2 doesn't work out, it's like, bro, just give me whatever the fuck, like, Justice League 2 and 3, because his shit was a 5-parter, right? It was
But his shit was.
it was Man of Steel. Hold on. It was Man of Steel, right? Now, you know what? Fuck y'all, okay? It was Man of Steel, right? BVS, and then 3 Justice League.
Wasn't he
I'd rather just
alluding
take...
to that Batman gets Lois Lane
Yeah.
pregnant?
Yeah.
Okay, nah, that shit is whack.
You saw the storyboard.
Yeah,
You
I
know
was
the
like,
storyboard.
hey,
I have them
you-
saved on my iPad in case they got scrubbed
That
from
shit-
the internet.
That shit
Yeah.
was brutal to read. I was like, wait.
No, like
Superman gets cooked by Batman. The
no,
story,
no,
I'm like,
no, like some
what are we
parts.
doing?
No, some parts made some parts made sense. How like the second one is like Legion of Doom, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then the third one is like the whole nightmare thing with Darkseid. But that whole thing where like
Yo, they
that
really
it's a
put that in
bit,
the
and then
movie.
Batman dies, and then they name the baby
Hey,
Bruce.
hold up! It
That
was shot in
horrible.
IMAX though. The nightmare sequence was shot in IMAX.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I forced my brother and father to see BBS in IMAX. It was like 5 people in the theater, and I was like, "This movie looks great. It looks great. It is like this is at least has sauce, but it's just stupid. But it's like it looks great though.
Yeah, like
He at least he made a movie though.
Yeah.
He did make a movie.
Yeah,
Just not good.
for what is worth, Zack Snyder does have vision and he does care about his craft. He's just not that good at it, in my opinion. Like I think in the broad,
I think it's amazing.
I think in the broader strokes, BVS worked.
You know why?
Him and
That-
Zack
that
Snyder and
drop
Nolan
kick
are
from
1A and 1B.
300 made him a legend.
What?
This
Oh, yeah, the
is
kick.
Sparta. Dang. From that moment, producers were like, "How much you want, bro?" That shit was hard. No, and then the scene where Leonidas is like the first time the Barbie come and he like shoulder checks this guy. I rewatched 300. I was like, nah, he was spitting. Like this is
Yo,
like if you were like, I need a bro action flick.
Yo, Xerxes
Zack
was
Snyder
cool.
at one point was like, you hire him, you're making a hit.
Xerxes 2 was really good. Just like the modulated voice.
Yeah,
Pitched down to
I was like, this
beyond
is
human hearing. I was like,
bro for bro flicks. He's a Hall of Famer.
my
Zack Snyder.
favorite shot in 300 is you just have like that track playing. I think the composer, great track by the way. The composer was I think it was Tyler Bates, right? And just the one where like there's a rhinoceros charging at them,
Yeah.
and the guy throws a spear, right? He throws the spear, then the camera goes like the actor's back is turned. It goes from the helmet, right? And you know the rhinoceros is running towards
Right.
them, but it has the spear stuck in his head now. And they pull it down, and then it's like you see the cape, and then you get to his feet, like his ankles, and you just see the fucking rhino crash.
I was like, yeah.
And I was like, oh,
No,
this
it's
shit,
good
this shit goes
shit.
hard.
300 is
And the other
like-
one was like when I think the character's name was like Astanos or something, right before he get his head cut off. But the one with like Michael Fassbender, where like they're both just like
Yeah.
on a killing spree, he's fucking rolling, right? And then you're like, oh, and then the older guy goes like, Astanos, my son, and then the guy behind him goes, oh,
beheaded, yeah. 300 is like, like, and it was shot on a soundstage. It was a little cheaper. He kind of like he showed like how good he was. Because Dawn of the Dead is fine and like, oh, that was good, pretty good zombie flick. But 300 was like, wait.
Watchmen would have also been great if he stuck the landing.
I think if someone else wrote it,
if he changed, like I thought it was great. It's just he shouldn't have changed.
he just liked Rorschach way too much.
No, he shouldn't have
He
changed.
You're not in prison with. I'm not in prison with you. You're in prison
That-
with me.
okay, see- okay,
you
see-
know Zack Snyder
okay,
jacked
see-
off
okay,
in
see-
the editing room when
see,
he
this
saw
is what
that
I
scene.
mean. Now
He was
that
like,
shit-
"Oh
no, no,
God,
you're wildin', you're
damn,
wildin'.
I love this."
No, you're wildin'.
He loves when men
That was
are
great.
like really broing it out.
Yeah.
He goes
That was great.
nuts.
like a Zack Snyder directed World War Hulk movie.
Oh,
I'm on board.
honestly, give him
He's
a
gonna-
Hulk movie.
yeah, actually,
I'm
that'd
on
be
board.
really fun.
I'm on board. I'm on
No,
board.
he said-
all the Avengers,
he said-
all the Avengers you want dead. Just put in that movie.
No, if you
and,
do
like,
Wolverine
Zack, just,
versus
kill all
Hulk,
these
like movie, hey Zach.
people. No, also,
I want to live
here's
in that world where we just do one-off movies and you just have an auteur come in and being like, I get to do whatever I want. They're like, yes, and it's like.
Also, here's why. Because like Wolverine and like Hulk, it's isolated. It's just somewhere in like the Canadian,
And
you know, the woods. It's snowing.
I already know Zack Snyder would be like, I need so much fake blood for this movie.
Yo, he's for sure just ripping someone in half on like
for the
in
Hulk
front of the camera, like holding it right in front.
Honestly,
of the camera.
wow.
If you do a Hulk movie,
We just gave him his next pitch. You need to pitch your Hulk movie.
Wolverine and Hulk. Well, Wolverine versus Hulk. Yeah,
I need him to really do it. It would be like, wow, this
he's gonna cast.
And also, honestly, let him cast Wolverine because he don't like Zack Snyder casting.
pretty good-
yeah,
I was gonna say, he's good at
he's a great
casting.
caster. Yeah. He's great at casting. The only time he missed was probably Luthor, and that's it.
Well, I kind of think it was off the heels of Social Network. I think.
What's it?
No, but I'm just saying, like, he wanted that Mark Zuckerberg feel, because especially during that time of like, oh, these techies are the new CEO billionaires. So I think he just was like, well, just get the Facebook guy then. And it's like, who Eric Krebs worked with Jesse Eisenberg as a kid.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's
he was
cool.
in his theater group. I remember Eric Krebs was like, hey,
Shout out to
Eric Krebs.
Shout out the Tony Award nominated Eric Krebs. Yeah. Fuck you talking
he's
about?
legit.
99, yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm actually Zack Snyder.
Yeah, there's an Eric Krebs story we can't even fucking tell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can't even tell.
He
Wild
done-
boy.
Done some shit.
Yeah, wild boy.
I don't
Yeah.
want to cut it off, but it's awesome.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
What the
How
fuck
long-
is that?
This is almost
Jon
2
Snow.
hours.
Jon Snow and Lady Stoneheart.
Yeah, this dude knows fucking ball, bro.
I mean,
You know?
that's
I read the books, boy. I read the books.
We're almost at. This
Yeah.
is the first. Ali was the first hour-long episode. We might get our first 2 hour long episode.
None of this is making it.
No, this is all making. I'm not cutting anything. Wow.
It's 4 a.m. here.
It is
That's why-
4 a.m.
Yeah, in America.
in America. In New York.
Yeah.
Wow. We're just
Yo,
talking.
it's actually almost prayer time.
He's like, no, it's
the
actually almost
morning
prayer.
prayer. It's gonna come up in 5 minutes.
Wow.
That's crazy.
This is great. Now when
Yeah.
Doomsday comes out, that might be the first 4 hours. You were just like, wait,
We just
you
have to
guys
sleep
just
in your house.
talk for 4 hours? I was like,
This
yes.
this is Apocalypse when he was like a slave in Egypt.
Oh.
Yeah,
you
so
want
like
that
yeah,
design.
because like how many times are you just gonna do fucking like
Oh,
the big
blue,
brolic
yeah.
like ball? Yeah, so like you know
Do
just
something
go
different.
with this. You know
That's
he's
dope.
yeah he's
Why not the
he's
one
Egyptian.
they did in the movie, which looks like idiots?
Bro, Oscar Isaac.
Trash.
You know what, too? I don't like that in MCU of making fun of, like, comic book movie. Rewatching No Way Home, I didn't like that when he was like, what's your name? Otto Octavius. And they're like, haha, making fun of it. I'm like, dude, that is your material. Like, you
Yeah.
can't now try to be
Stop
like,
being tongue in cheek about it.
yeah, like, stop. That is your material.
Just play
Eat it.
straight.
No,
Yeah.
there's also a tasteful way of doing it. Like when like I forget which spot it had to be the second one. Because like when they're trying to come up with the name for like Dr. Octopus,
Oh, yeah,
and he's like strange, but it's taken, and he's like Dr. Octopus, Doc Ock.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
no, but that's like that's like okay, yeah, it was but it's like tasteful, like you know,
not so like, wait,
Yeah.
what? I was
Call
like,
me-
fuck you.
Ocean Master.
That was good.
No,
I
the
like
fuck
that.
it
I
wasn't.
like
I
Aquaman.
like-
Yo,
yeah, I don't think
I
it's bad.
cannot believe I was an Aquaman truther for the first movie.
It was
I
not
used to
that
say
bad.
I thought that movie was better than the first Black Panther. Man, I was wrong. That movie aged
I
like
kinda,
milk.
no lie, I got off the first Black Panther because I really think Michael B. Jordan does not have a good performance in that.
All right.
There's some
Also-
line reads in there where it sounds like he's reading. I was like, wow, you're bad.
All that challenge shit is over with.
No, it's
There's a new king now.
It was like, oh, shut up. Like, you
Also,
can't act.
I don't know if y'all remember, but it was nominated as Best Picture,
Damn.
and it was, in my opinion, I
No, but
didn't think it was
sometimes Hollywood with Oscars, they're just doing, oh, wow.
So
It's
yeah,
the oh, wow
Yeah, so-
nomination.
so you know
Like,
what it
oh, wow,
is?
you actually made buddy?
I remember specifically that year, right before Black Panther came out, the Academy was getting under fire because a lot of people were like, oh yeah, like in the X amount of years the Academy existed, it's never once nominated a black directed
Yeah.
film or something like that. So I remember that year when Black Panther came out,
Oh,
they
here you
gave
go.
the nomination and sort of just like,
Here you go.
like now shut up, kind of. That's how I interpreted it.
No,
But,
it
like
is-
Black
it's always-
Panther, it's ultimately still a MCU movie. Like regardless of like the cultural
The
significance.
best version of Black Panther is from Civil War.
Yeah.
But like the movie didn't break ground for me personally. I didn't think it
No,
was
because it was
anywhere near an
no,
Oscar
because
nom.
remember they released it in February. They didn't think it was gonna make money, and then went on to make $1.4 billion. That's how they were just like, oh shit, we did not like literally no one. They did not know that.
And
was gonna
honestly,
happen.
you could tell and not that they didn't believe in it, but they weren't expecting the kind of success that they had. Was
Yeah.
because had they had the foresight that Black Panther would do this well, T'Challa would have had more scenes in Infinity War.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't.
Yeah,
because
like
they
he doesn't.
did not
Yeah,
know.
because like T'Challa, like it feels like Black Panther or T'Challa are not in Infinity War. Wakanda is in Infinity War. You know, like the
that's why they were
background and the
doing
character.
post Endgame.
Yeah.
We're gonna put T'Challa more, but they didn't know.
Like the
Chadwick
only
was
thing
sick.
I feel
They
like
didn't know.
the only thing Infinity War didn't get right was just more Black Panther, more T'Challa. Like that's the only thing.
But
T'Challa
that
and Black
stuff was
Panther-
already shot. So
Yeah,
they
it was
didn't
already
know.
shot. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why they're like, oh shit. This
Yeah,
is
but
a
then
hit.
then they couldn't do shit because in Endgame he snapped for most of the movie.
That's how they're like.
I actually thought, when Endgame first came out, I was like, it doesn't really make sense for Black Panther to be the first one to step out the portal. Like, it should have been a character connected to Steve Rogers. Like, it should have been like Bucky.
The reason why
No.
he stepped out first because Black Panther's a hit.
No. That, and then, like, he passes away. And
Well, they
then.
didn't know that.
But they-
No,
Remember, no one knew he had cancer. Not even Ryan.
No, but I'm saying in hindsight, like now
him coming out first.
Yeah, like now, like all
Well,
those.
technically, Sam Wilson's first on your left. That's the first
Man,
thing
fuck
we hear.
him, man.
On
Fuck
your left.
That's the
him.
funniest meme that came out. It was,
Fuck
"Get this
him."
Dude off of my
No.
screen."
No, but
You know
that
what's
was but
hilarious
that
about
was a good
Anthony-
callback for the time.
You know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Anthony Mackie just makes me really laugh. He went to Juilliard. I did not know that. Every time he acts, I'm
What's
always like,
Juilliard?
he went
That's
to
one of the
Juilliard.
most prestigious,
Yeah, I'm like, that's probably
it's in New York.
the
It's one
most
of the
prestigious
acting
art school in the world. And it's like, wait, you went there and that's how you act? No offense.
It's like that thing where J.K. Simmons, what is that one who's like, I don't know, they didn't let our words into.
Oh, in Whiplash. He's
in
just
Whiplash.
like,
I don't know.
yeah, it's like they let you in. Yeah, I still have not watched a movie where I said, man, Anthony Mackie was really good in that.
Anthony Mackie, if you don't
It
fucking
just-
act
his
the fuck out of
name
this
is-
scene,
it
I'm gonna
doesn't have
fuck
a
you like a pig.
No, he's unserious. And he has a funny look to him. That's why I think it's just like, you're just funny.
Yeah, no, like him and Captain America 4, or like Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I was like,
First of
man,
all,
what
Captain
the
America 4
fuck
is a Hulk movie.
is this?
Red Hulk, what is it, the leader?
Nah, see, like that's
that
the
was
thing.
fucked
Like
up.
Red
That's why I
Hulk
was
and
just like,
that
this
shit.
is not a Captain America movie. This is literally, where's Banner? These are all his problems. And they had, hey, Black Captain, you deal with it. And he's like, Hulk is here. What the fuck?
Also Harrison Ford as Thaddeus Ross, like it didn't hit. I mean, at that point, like William Hurt, like
Yeah, he was dead.
he had passed away. But like William Hurt as Thaddeus Ross, like I actually felt
Yeah.
like I felt the presence of the character. And that goes to showing, filmmaking, sometimes having a more well-known actor is like not the way. Like it just
Yeah, a
isn't.
lot of times,
Like
yeah.
how do you I don't care how goofy it looks. You have to do the Thunderbolt mustache.
Yeah.
Like Red
And
Hulk,
Harrison Ford's like, I'm not
the
doing
Red
that.
Hulk didn't have the mustache, and I'm like, okay, like
William Hurt had the
Why
mustache.
are we even
like,
here?
I
Yeah.
got the mustache.
like he fucking wore that shit.
He was good in Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Bring Edward Norton back. Oh, did you guys
No,
see
no,
the
no, no.
invite?
What do you mean?
The invite with Seth Rogen, what's her name? Olivia
the
something.
movie.
Yeah.
But,
But he's so I forget.
Edward Norton's
Yeah,
in
he's
it?
in it. I forget like, oh yeah, he's really good.
yeah,
Great actor.
No, I didn't see that shit.
Yeah, it's good.
Do you want to do closing statements?
Oh yeah, this is about Spider-Man. I forgot. Anyways, I think MCU, like I said, my analogy for them is just they used to fill me up. Like they used to be a really
Doomsday is gonna make a
filling
29-point
meal.
comeback.
Yeah, like at this point they're down 29. I'm like, can you do what the Knicks do?
But who's Jalen Brunson?
Exactly.
Who's the savior?
Yeah, who's gonna be the one? Who's gonna drop 45 points in game
closing,
5?
yeah.
Who's doing it?
Who's doing it?
I wonder.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm like, y'all are down 29.
Nah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I hope Doomsday is good. And then, when we walk into Secret Wars back-to-back NBA champions, it'll be even sweeter. So,
I enjoyed Spider-Man. I'm not looking forward to the rest of the MCU. I'm a hater. But if they prove me wrong, they prove me wrong. I'll admit to it. But I think Doomsday is going to be bad. It's going to be lowest hanging fruit, bottom of the barrel type of shit. It'll make a lot of money. But...
And to all the people that watched the entire episode, know who you are.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Crazy whoever made it to
Yeah.
the end.
Crazy
If
whoever
you
made it to the end.
here,
Yeah. If you
comment.
thought,
What's a weird thing to comment?
if you thought any of us were gonna say something incriminating about ourselves or each other, goofy.
I need you to comment the word
Scarlet
Witch.
Witch.
No.
If
not
you
Scarlet
made it to
Witch.
this
Scarlet
ending,
Witch.
you have to
Scarlet
comment
Witch.
Scarlet Witch. Then we know. Oh wow, you watched all the way. I don't. If we get no commented on, no one watched the whole thing.
Nah, it's all good. It's all love. It's all love. They gonna watch it back when you hot shit. You hot
Like,
shit.
he has
I'm
a
hot
2-hour
shit.
episode about
What can we
Spider-Man.
find to cancel him?
And I'm
What
like,
can we find to cancel him?
he
Suck my
really-
dick. Fuck you thought this was.
Also, Zack Snyder, please make a Hulk movie. I'm really
them
on
kids.
board for that. The
What?
Zack Snyder Hulk movie. I think it'll be looking
Just Hulk
really
or
good.
Wolverine versus Hulk?
No, just a Hulk. I just want to see him with
Hulk
the
in the brown
character
suit?
of Hulk.
The orange
'Cause
and
you know
brown
what
suit?
happened? When he gets mad, it'll be like the dumbest reason why he hulks out, and he'll just be like, "Oh yeah, he like blows up California." Like something's gonna happen where you're like, "What?" And he's like, "Yep, that happened."
He's gonna have Bruce Banner working out, like doing deadlifts.
Yeah,
and
he's
then
like-
he turns into the Hulk midway.
Some
through.
dude's like, "Yeah, you done yet?" He's like, "What?" And it's like he goes crazy.
throws a dumbbell at his face, just collapses.
He said,
Bench pressing Mount Everest.
It's like I really need that movie.
Doing
I
fucking
didn't know
like
that.
yeah, you know that like rope workout? Like doing that like rope workout with like a bunch of fucking
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Remember, comment Scarlet Witch if you actually got to this ending. Yeah, peace.
Wow, guys.
well, I got